Hello, and welcome again to another week. Welcome to Black Dragon Roleplay, where we are not professional voice actors, we are not gaming gods, we are just a group of friends that have been brought together through the love of story who want to share our tabletop adventures with all of you. Few things before we start our session proper this evening. We have been so amazed by the support so far. We did able to make affiliate, which was our push for February. So we thank you for everyone who has supported us in these efforts so far. Anyone that's followed or hosted or rated our channel, we appreciate all of you. We want to continue to grow a community that is into stories, that is able to tell every week that we get. I should start that again. That didn't sound good. I'm like Boltzmann now. English is hard for me. We want to continue to grow a community that is into stories and the stories that we tell every week. And so we are behind the scenes talking about the best ways to do that. If you have any suggestions of ways that we could reach out to you, be able to drop it into our Discord or follow us on Twitter and give us a comment. Anything that you want to talk to us about, feel free to connect to us on our socials below. That includes our Discord channel, our Facebook, our Twitter accounts. All of those are open to everyone. So please be able to join those, get in there. If you can't join us live like you are now here on Twitch, you can always join us on YouTube, where we post all of the videos that we make concerning on this campaign. We post all of our campaign videos that we make onto the YouTube channel. Black Dragon RP on YouTube is where you can find all of that content. If you have not seen last week's episode, please go take a watch on that. It was posted earlier today. So go ahead and scorch that like button. No, I'm not going to. Just go hit the like button. I'm not going to do that every week. That's a lot of work. I am excited about this week. I think our players are excited about this week. You guys ready to start?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the kind of energy I'm looking for. That's the kind of energy I'm looking for
now. No.
Yep.
Yeah, excited DM, worried players.
Have I ever done you wrong so far?
Well, let's go back in our notes here.
I'm personally hurt by that. Without further ado, I think it is time to start the next session. Let's start off with our recap. You guys ready for that?
Yeah.
There you go. Now you're getting it. All right, let's find my recap. So our last session. The last session, the party goes from the goddesses' temples of Ujat to the black sand beaches where they had first landed, and their meeting point with Whis, to be able to come back to Amma. Seza tells Camiel that she will report everything back to the ambassador that she has heard, and that they will do everything they can to make sure to clear her name in her absence. Moltok, hunting for large fish, finds the party, and after a few tense words, they make sure he knows that they will be on their way as soon as possible before he flies off back to his volcanic lair. Whis is able to bring the party home, to his home, Numer, as well as give his approval on the jade that was obtained directly from Moltok. It is quite rare and quite valuable. It'll take about a week to complete the task of building the necklace, and they can feel free to remain in Numer while he crafts it, or go about their business and come back when necessary. The team opts to stay within the confines of Numer. Everyone has time this week because of that to kind of do their own projects during the week. There were components bought and crafted. There were skills that were advanced, and some, like Brand's cooking, stayed more or less the same. The ranged trio have a gun party on the outside of town to see who would acquire the large gun that was recently given to them through certain circumstances. Boltzmann took his mind off of his internal problems with a project focusing on helping Saoirse. Dante keeps adding to his book of ideas. The group also has personal time to be able to talk and work through some of the more personal sides of these adventures, with a few different discussions happening during the week. Some more playful, dealing with the contents of an exotic book that Camiel had been reading, and some much more meaningful, with revelations, personal histories, and true feelings all being exposed. So we are here at the end of the week. You guys have kind of fast forwarded through this week, but I think it was a good week. We last left Branimir and Camiel kind of out in their field. Anything you guys are going to do before you guys come back?
Camiel?
No, not really. Nothing comes to mind.
All right.
Personally, for Boltzmann, though, I just recalled. I didn't.
1 second. Let me get them back, and then we'll do you guys. So Brandon, Camiel, you begin walking back together to the Ugly Duckling, and maybe it's the deep thoughts, maybe it's the moonlight, but suddenly you're at the front door, and you walk in. Very much more quicker than you think, but you realize you've been deep in thought, and you must have traveled very quickly back to the Ugly Duckling. Boltzmann, what were you doing?
Do I have Addie with me? Just a quick little. Okay.
Everything is exactly the same.
Okay.
Boltzmann, you wanted to do something?
Oh yeah. So this is like today would be the end of the week.
End of the day. Today is the end of the. We're in dinner time. After dinner time, they've gone for a walk. You guys had kind of been doing your thing in the hotel, and the next morning is when Weiss has said that you guys can meet at his place to be that he will send Tippy for you when he's ready for you guys to come to the collectible shop.
Right, because I actually just remembered. Didn't Weiss mention that he would actually ask for my help or something?
He said if you had time during the week that you could have come and join him, but it's already the last day, so.
Oh my goodness!
And it's already late in the evening.
All right. Well, in that case, I don't think I can do much more about that.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right.
That's just it.
So you guys are able to take a rest if you have nothing else that you want to do this evening. You guys make sure you guys reset all your. Take a long rest to reset over the week if you haven't from previous. If you have any temp HP or anything like that, that should have been worn off. Any exhaustion's already worn off. Anything like that. Next morning, you got.
Sorry, the hero's face wore off.
Yeah, that was a week ago now.
Oh,
Drats.
Yo. Yeah, that's only 24 hours. You guys are able to take a full rest. Wake up from your nice, comfy rooms at the Ugly Duckling. Come downstairs to a full breakfast served by our halfling waiters and cook. After a few moments, you guys are at the table. Tippy comes in and joins you at the table. It's good to see everyone. I assume you've had a pleasant week.
That we have, Tippy. I trust you have news.
Oh yes, Master's been working day and night. I've been checking on him. There's a new policy that once a day I have to go and check on Master Weiss, no matter what he's working on. So far, so good.
Good.
I was going to ask, he hasn't been petrified again.
No, I spoke to him this morning. He actually told me to come here to make sure that you guys were ready to come to the shop.
Well, is everybody ready for this?
are you ready,
He did ask Mr. Boltzmann if to make sure that you have brought your focus item.
Focus item?
Yes. He said that he had mentioned it to you privately. That you were needing one piece of a focus item that can be used in the ritual. Something of of emotional importance.
And as you mentioned, that Boltzmann's face there's this sudden realization. Ah, gods. It's like he completely forgot about it. He didn't mention it to anybody. And now he's just given the reminder. Oh, gods.
Focus?
There's this look of hesitance on Boltzmann's face. And for a short while, he's just looking down on his breakfast plate, as if contemplating.
What about that notebook of yours, Boltzmann?
Boltzmann shake his head. No. Bran?
At the mention of Bran's name, he snaps to attention, and I believe he knows exactly what Boltzmann is speaking of, especially since Tippy explained that it has to be an item of emotional importance.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, Bran will reach into, I guess, the gorget of his armor and produce, still covered in the wrappings of the insignia of his fallen company, the 13th. He will slowly start unwrapping it and reveal a photograph, to which he will present to Boltzmann.
As you give it to him, you can see Boltzmann stare at you. You can see his jaw clench. There's this look in his eyes that you can clearly tell that he's somewhat uncomfortable with this. And
It's best to be in your hands, Boltzmann.
thanks, Bran. Thank you for keeping this safe.
Of course.
And as Boltzmann takes it, look towards Tippy. And, Tippy, do you have any idea if the ritual would... He pauses, takes a gulp. It's like he's afraid of the thought. If this would be consumed in the ritual.
Oh, I'm not sure. That's a little above my pay grade, Mr. Boltzmann.
Boltzmann bites his lip. All right.
I'm sure you could ask Master. He would know best.
There's this nod. There's this hesitant nod in Boltzmann, and he lets out a sharp exhale. And, all right. Let's get to it then. Let's just finish up breakfast first, then let's deal with this. Hopefully once and for all.
You say breakfast, and Tippy's just kind of staring at it and kind of licking his lips a little bit.
Well, by all means,
yeah.
Tippy.
Oh, I shouldn't. He starts grabbing a plate as he's talking about it, loading up eggs that have been on everyone's plates and kind of thank you very much. He starts gobbling it down.
Has Master Weiss been feeding you properly?
Oh, yes, he takes good care of me. It's just, yes, he does take good care of me. It's just, the food here is very good, and I am not one to miss a meal.
We can see that, yes. And actually, clarification. Did you say that he took food off of our plates, or
Kind of communal. There's
Okay,
communal plates,
I-
and he's kind of doing that. He wasn't purposely taking food off other plates, but whatever he was kind of seeing, he was quickly kind of snapping and roll up at one time.
Is Saoirse gonna like plop an arrow down onto the desk?
I was be like, thwack, smack his hand.
A dagger goes into Tippy's hand.
Yeah. She's holding a fork like, don't even think about taking my food, boy. No. Oh, she's busting out Brand's voice. Don't even think about it, boy.
Why is everyone defaulting to Brand's voice these past few days? It's Boltzmann and Saoirse.
Grumpy old Bran.
Hey.
But yeah, I think she's just as was seeing how quickly he's grabbing up food. She's just kind of maybe slides her plate just a bit closer to herself.
Mm.
There's a communal plate there. Have at it.
Thank you.
Yes.
He gobbles it down. Whenever you guys are ready, we'll walk back to the magic shop.
Well, I suppose, unless anyone else has anything to do. Does anybody need to check the marketplace or something before we head out?
I think we had all week for that.
I think if anything of value is there.
Yeah, just in case, like anybody last minute forgot anything.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay.
All right, that's it then. We will follow Boltzmann's lead.
Okay. So you begin trekking back to the magic shop, and typically you kind of go through the main roads. Tippy kind of cuts through right past the ugly duckling right behind it, and kind of cuts through the middle of town. This is a faster way. And starts cutting through the middle of town. Kind of cuts between some buildings in the general direction of the general direction of the shop, and you turn a corner, and you're kind of in this courtyard of sorts. There's buildings surrounding you on all sides, and a well in the middle. And all of you, as you turn the corner, you see on top of the building a large floating skull, about 20 feet tall, floating 10 feet above the second-story roof of this building.
What is that?
Wait, does Bran recognize that?
Hello, travel companions. All of you hear this voice in your head. You've been gone, but we've kept our eyes on you. We couldn't let your special gift become wasted, and I don't believe in getting my hands dirty, but I have some friends that I've met that you've met before. But the funny thing is, you always need to be reintroduced. And as you begin looking around, Boltzmann, you are now seeing the silent unseen, now converging in all directions around you. Your last meeting did not go well, so think as I'm about to give you options. Hand the host over now and live to make a new friend that will easily take his place, or don't and die here and now. Insignificant piss ants in the back alley of an insignificant town. The choice is yours.
Boltzmann is the only one who sees the silent unseen.
You guys see the silent unseen. What you do is when you look and see, as long as you are looking at a silent unseen, you are knowing that you're looking at the silent unseen. As soon as you turn your head and you are no longer looking at a silent unseen, you are dazed for a moment. But the way that the silent unseen are kind of like almost everywhere in all directions at this point, and I've loaded up the map here, there's no kind of way to you're not disconnected from seeing any of them at any given time. So you definitely see all of these silent unseen all at one time.
Oh,
and they're just kind of standing here between the buildings.
Pissants, you say? Oh, I notice that you're not here facing us yourself, Tannenbaum.
I wouldn't want to get my hands dirty. Especially when there's others that can do the job just as well.
A coward. Afraid to face us yourself again.
I believe the word you're looking for is wise.
Shut it. Just shut it. Looking towards Tippy. How does he look like?
Tippy is staring directly at one of the Silent Unseen, and looking at the one right in front of him. He's kind of by the well and he's looking towards the one at the bottom left-hand corner, and just staring. He does not look controlled, but you cannot see his face or anything like that. You just see that he's just staring at this creature.
Oh,
Well, what will it be? I don't have all day.
So while we are under the gaze of a Silent Unseen, we cannot move at all, correct?
You can move, you can function normally, and as long as you keep them within your sights, you are able to move and function normally. As soon as you turn your head or close your eyes, you are no longer seeing them, and you do not remember seeing them.
Alright, so we have to focus on each Silent Unseen
Mm-hmm.
that we
Well-
see.
when we blink, they don't just disappear, though, do they? When we open our eyes again, it's like
There's enough of them at this point. I'm saying for this encounter, as of right now, you are maybe points of confusion, but overall, you definitely see it, and you are able to concentrate enough because they're directly in front of you.
time to cut my eyelids off. Sorry, that's a bit gruesome, but it'll work.
Sirsha, since you're closest to Boltzmann, you can see Boltzmann reach for his pistol, arcane firearm.
Yeah, Dante's going to draw his sword.
Fangs out.
Is that the way it's going to go down?
It sure
Well,
is.
I figured. And with that, Boltzmann. Hold on one second.
Oh no.
You're okay. It's all good.
Boltzmann, you feel in your head.
Oh, here we go again.
60-foot cone. Roll a intelligence saving throw.
Oh my.
It's the first throw of the night.
I'm
Best throw.
so mad.
You got this,
Am
buddy.
I
Didn't-
range cameo of your bonus?
10 feet, I believe.
10.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
no.
sorry.
Alright, intelligence saving throw. First roll of the night, and that is a 22.
Ooh.
Nice.
Lovely. Lovely, lovely.
So you feel this overwhelming discharge of psychic energy just attack you. Specifically you, no one else. This is just this wave of like psychic energy, and normally you feel this electricity surge through your mind, but this time you feel it almost dampened. You don't take the full effect of this thing. You don't take any effect of it. You were able to get out of the way. I need everyone to roll for initiative. Wait until I get the thing up, but we are going to roll for initiative.
Oh man.
Well, we were half joking, but hey.
I told you all week you guys are facing the Elder Brain.
We're having so much fun.
It's been nice knowing you, friends.
Alright, it's up. So you guys can
And the boss
roll
man
for
had to
initiative.
just-
Select your token, please.
Had to ruin it.
I think that
Look at these
22
amazing
used up
rolls,
our-
ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god.
Well,
This isn't
I'm not
fair.
excited here for my role. You guys are...
Do it.
There's a problem here when Bran is the faster.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
up
wow.
there. Yeah.
alright.
Alright. I don't like this, not one bit.
Hmm.
DnD.
I'm gonna roll for Tippy. 'Cause I'm here, damn it. Those big guys aren't gonna get anything out of me.
Well, and he's the sorcerer's apprentice. He has to know something.
He knows how to say yes and yes. Yes, master.
The Tippy roll. Tippy ruled.
Tippy, I choose you. Tippy.
What am I missing? Okay. We are good to go.
Oh man, these initiative rolls.
It's a good sign.
Yep. We want them to come to us. We want them to get in close.
Unless the
Nothing
psychic range
bad
damage.
could happen.
Don't be like that.
My brain!
Alright. So, the Psychic Unseen. These pale figures with large, kind of concave eyes and no mouth. Kind of not stumbling, but stalking in each direction as you come up. Will move towards all of you. Actually,
Hey, remember those times where I joked that I'd be the frontliner? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
You're
you're living your dream.
You're just getting ready for your multiclass.
Yeah. I'm gonna be a barbarian. I'm gonna lose all my intelligence, you know? Bolts and smash.
Boltzmann smash.
Boltzmann, I need you to make a.
Oh god. Oh my god.
When Bran becomes so fascinated with his armor that he becomes a armor artificer.
Alright, DM, lay it on me.
Hold on then. Wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Again.
I don't feel too good, guys.
Oh no.
Oh.
TPK!
I'm so mad I didn't motivational speech before we left.
We weren't going off to battle.
I know, I didn't know.
We were expecting the battle to happen.
Damn.
Someone else. Not
So
here.
I need you to roll a d10.
Oh,
Fuck.
my hair starts to fall off.
You will try to kill all of your teammates and then some civilians.
A 7.
Oh, just a normal day then.
Your junk gets bigger.
Exactly.
Or smaller, or non-existent.
Drawback, it's a tentacle.
So you feel this weird energy kind of come over you. You see this almost darkish kind of sphere kind of circle around Boltzmann, encompassing him, and you are very confused. The action is the creature uses its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach.
Uh-oh.
If there's no creature within its
Don't
reach,
worry. I don't
the
have
creature
any
does
melee.
nothing in this turn. And you cannot. The affected target cannot take reactions.
Okay.
Oh, Saoirse.
Improvised weapon.
It has
with
cast
the,
confusion onto
Alright.
Boltzmann.
Confusion. That's the spell.
So
The effects of the
yes.
spell. Confusion. Okay.
It is the spell confusion. This guy will step up, not very far, and is not within reach. This guy will take one step here and do attack on a lightning attack onto Dante. You see him kind of raise his like dangly extended fingers out towards Dante, and a lightning rolls from his fingers, smashing into the back of Dante.
Wait,
What's
honey, your aura?
is this a lightning bolt? Is it?
It's a lightning.
Oh, hang on.
Camiel has an ent resistance.
Is that magic?
It's his action. It's a ability. It is not a magical spell.
Ah,
Oh shit!
fuck. That sucks. I'm sorry, Dante. But
That's alright. Is alright, so that's an attack, right?
It's an attack.
Alright.
And if that didn't hit, I would have advantage. If your
That's
breastplate is metal, I would have advantage.
It's metal.
Well-
It definitely is metal.
But 25 hits. I should roll for.
Oh, I forgot to put my shield back on. Why am I only 13? Oh, I get you.
Yeah,
I had
roll
no-
for advantage just to see if it crits. Nope.
Hold on, guys. My browser's freaking out.
Uh-oh.
1 second.
Sense.
So I'm going to uncanny dodge that to halve that by half. That was clever.
Half the 18. Okay.
Yeah.
if he dodges, does it does it hit
I
Camille?
don't think that's how
No.
it works. I still take
No.
a
Okay,
hit.
good.
He still takes the damage. He just moves enough to absorb less of it.
Yay.
And then this guy will step to 10 feet. And he'll roll for Camille.
19 does not hit.
I haven't rolled yet.
Oh,
That was the
The advantage.
that was the that was the advantage roll.
wait. Ooh. Oof. Yeah.
22 hits.
Oh gosh. It hits.
So you take 23.
Is this a magic spell?
It's not a spell. It's an ability.
Yeah, it's a bit.
Okay.
Racial ability.
It's not magical in nature.
Damn, I can't shield of the faithful.
Oh yeah. Hey, a
Damn it.
reaction
It's-
to that.
it's still an
Oh,
attack, yeah.
is it-
Yeah, it's
Okay.
It's still an
yeah, Okay,
attack.
well then shield of the faithful that.
but no.
Why?
It's just gonna make it into a flat roll, a regular roll. But yeah,
Oh,
I
it takes
mean,
away. It gives a disadvantage, but it's
Oh, it gives it disadvantage.
which makes it. It's still a 22, isn't it?
yeah, it would still be 22.
Or would you roll it again?
Is that used once
Is
per
that how
round?
that works.
Is that a reaction?
It is
once per
a.
round?
It's a reaction. Yes, it is a reaction.
Okay. In the future, I'm going to have you call it out before.
Please.
In the future, before you know it hits or not, you call that out as a reaction. So you can't do it after.
Right. The thing is that I don't know if you're gonna say something because I don't want to interrupt you.
Well, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say that if I say I'm gonna attack, then you got to call that out beforehand. So
Okay.
that
Okay.
if it
Sure.
goes. Okay.
Sure.
And then I think that's everyone. This guy's gonna stay there. Dante, what you doing?
Dante's just going to look at his slightly smouldering clothing. He's going to glance back to Camille and Bran. Nice knowing you guys. And he's going to run over here and start attacking this one.
Okay.
Where are we? So, where'd my rapier go? Oh, there it is. 24 hit.
Yep.
Yay! Wow, you son of a bitch. So that's 21 damage. And then he's going to drop his shield, because why not? Pull out his dagger and try and stab it again with his offhand as a bonus action.
Okay.
There's a 19 hit.
Yes.
That's an extra 3.
Okay.
And then he's going to stay there, right in its face.
Okay. so that you remember. So you're able to take a swipe. You're going to reverse pan, backhand, swipe again, and then stick the dagger in it. And you see it does definitely take some damage. Definitely, you can see the kind of black kind of ichor kind of leaking out now from its abdomen where you've kind of sliced it. Its face kind of gets into yours, and you hear it as it makes a noise in your face. And that is your turn. Branimir, what you doing?
Alright, luckily I just got back in. Okay, how are we doing here? Alright, I'm looking at the battle map. Sorry.
It's okay.
PC's dying. Okay, so we can't. So since Saoirse is right here in front of Bran, I don't suppose he can see the other two Silent Unseen on the other side here.
You can definitely see this one and this one.
Gotcha. Okay. But those are the ones that are to his backside, correct? So is he facing this way, or is he facing more towards where Boltzmann is?
You decide that.
Okay, just making sure, because I don't want to suddenly turn my back and forget everything. Okay,
like I said, at this point, especially from range, you are definitely looking and seeing everything, or seeing enough where it's not totally a distraction. If you were like Dante, and then Dante says he turns around, that may be a distraction because now he's lost visual contact because one-on-one and then lost visual contact. That's different than being in the middle and seeing all of them and then seeing it. So I'm being a little lenient on that, especially at range.
All right. So if that's the case, I can't sneak by Saoirse, can I?
I'll say there's some wiggle room there. Saoirse's not huge.
Alright. If that's the case, I would like to, seeing the immediate threat being on, I guess, more towards here, Bran will kind of like quickly lay a hand on Camiel's shoulder, like 2 quick pats, and just kind of indicate that he's leaving these 2 here to Camiel and Dante.
She nods.
And he's gonna go right. Good. And he is going to move. Let's see here, let's map this out properly. There. Right next to Tippy.
Okay.
Right here. Anything happening?
Nope.
All right.
Make a perception check.
Oh, is that going to be my action?
No, I'll give you a free one.
Okay. Perception check. Let's do some more ass rolls. Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, you're fine.
Okay. With that, Bran will cast Spirit Guardians. So he will lift his shield up in the air, hoist it up, and focusing on his focus on his shield, he will conjure a swirling maelstrom of greenish spirits that have 15-foot radius. So that'll be... Wait, let me figure out. How did I do that last time? Drew a big circle around Bran. There it is. 15 feet. There we go. Is that visible?
It's visible to me. Why don't you use the circle one?
Okay.
Because I don't think it's visible to Dante for stream.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I don't want to really
No.
messy the board.
It looks cool.
You can extend it, just stretch it out 15 feet.
How do you oh, I see. There it is. Oh no, that's not. How do you stretch it?
You take the left-hand corner, right-hand corner.
Oh, there we go.
Has helped.
Alright, thank you. So there we go. Yeah, that's about 15 feet.
Okay.
And let's see here. What else can I do as my bonus action? Can I do anything? It's a bonus action. As a bonus action, I will... Wait. Is that within 30 feet? No, maybe I'll save that. I'll save that for when things happen. Alright, that is it for Bran.
Okay.
He'll just...
Remember, that's a concentration spell, so make sure if you get
Yes.
hit, make sure you roll for concentration.
Yes, sir.
Will the quick question? Will the silence unseen over here be affected immediately?
They fit around your distance, 15 if you're a good neutral spectral form. Cast a spell, you designate any number of creatures you see to be unaffected by it. When the creature enters the area for the first time or on a turn of the start of their turn.
Start of their turn.
Yep, it must make a wisdom saving throw.
Oof. Alright. Good to know.
It is Tippy's turn. And Tippy
Actually,
says-
I think Saoirse, unless Tippy has a +3 or higher modifier to his dex, I think Saoirse should actually probably go before him and Camiel. Even with that 9.
He has a +3.
Okay.
Whoa, Tippy.
Tippy has a 17 dexterity.
Little rogue is going to run over there
Oh,
with
so
a
does,
dagger and go
so,
nuts.
my God.
so does Saoirse. Yeah.
So we're tied. So you want to go first? Go ahead.
Yeah. No, Tippy can go first.
Tippy says-
That was just something I thought of and thought I'd check.
Tippy goes, I'll run and get master.
Oh my god.
Classic Tippy.
Classic Tippy. It's a back. There we go. Now I can select him. And we'll run, take their action, and they will get to there, and then begin to start walking.
Damn it. Well, I regret not standing. You completely forgot.
Yep.
Ah, god damn it, Tippy!
Tippy.
I like to imagine
I
that
regret
he
standing next to Tippy now.
I like to imagine he's going to remember that he should go back, turn around, see the monster, get freaked out, turn around to go get his master, stop again, and just keep doing that
He's in a
constantly.
loop. He's in a loop.
He's just in a loop.
Where
now.
are those guys? Those guys are so late. Yeah. So that's Tippy's turn.
I should head back to the ugly duckling. Oh no!
They left their breakfast food. How inappropriate.
More for me.
Starts eating off a Saoirse's plate.
Yeah, she gets back. If she gets back, she'll say, "You son of a beach."
Cameo, what do you do? Saoirse.
Okay, I think she is going to move to here, and as she passes by, she's going to say to Boltzmann.
Okay. If just so that you know, most of these are one-story houses, and the one that you were standing next to does have like a half-story, like attached thing. So if you wanted to go, that is an option if you wanted to do that, just so you could see the land better in three-dimensional space.
Okay.
I'm not saying you have to. I'm just giving you another option.
Good. I actually didn't think of that because I had something else in mind that she was going to do. So,
Sorry, didn't mean to step in.
but no.
Just give you an
Actually,
option.
it works. I think it works out better this way. So she's going to. Okay, yeah. So backtrack, rewind. She's going to say to Boltzmann, "They want you. Don't move anywhere." And she is going to actually cast use as her action Cordon of Arrows.
Okay.
Placing it, where is it? Oh, here. Gotta drag that crap. It should be here. Let me find the corner so that I can... Well, I'll worry about that. I'll make it bigger in a second. And then from there... Now I've got to be able to read.
Is it 15 or 30?
It
30
should
feet.
be... Yeah, 30 feet. And now I'm trying to reach out to grab
That is
Sirsha.
massive. Right click on
Yeah.
it and send it to back.
Too big.
Thing.
There.
Okay, perfect. Now from there, then she is going to, because actually that would be her move. She would try to get up. She would try to get up high, and so she is going to first climb. Let's see. Yeah. She's going to climb up to that eave using up to the peak.
Yeah, you could do that.
15 feet. And
Other ones that have you make
so-
athletics checks, but that one's kind of, it's got like a little ramp there.
Okay. Yeah, that was going to be... So that is her... That's the only thing that she can do then. That's her action.
And as you step up, you take your eyes off to look down to get your footing. You do have to shake your head a little bit when you stand back up and look down and see what's going
Yeah.
on. But you were able to focus again.
Okay. I'll take that. Yeah, so she'll kind of hunker down, maybe crouch down a bit.
Okay.
Ducking behind so that maybe she can't be seen by this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, trying to get a clear line of sight on all of the others. And that is her turn.
All right. Camille, what you doing?
Oh my goodness. I think the first thing that Camille is going to do is she is going to check on Dante, because he just, as per usual, he just runs off. But she learns to trust him a little more, and so she's going to focus on the one that had attacked her. So alerted by this sudden battle, she changes her stance. Camille grabs her halberd, and the wing pattern of her cloak evaporates into a dust of gold fabric, turning into feathers, and it exposes her wings, which extends and tucks themselves back behind her. She will attempt to attack the silent unseen nearest her with just a normal attack for now.
Okay. Go ahead.
Wow, I've completely forgotten how to do this. Holy crap. Oh, there.
Bennu smite, then the
Bennu
butt,
smite.
then smite. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's why I was confused. All right.
New blade, who dis?
Oh, baby.
Oh my.
Yeah, those hit.
All three of them?
All three hit?
17 hits. Alright.
Nice. All right. She doesn't play. Mama doesn't play.
Ooh, baby. 23 damage total.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Nice.
6, 4, 13, 23. Alright. So you take your newly acquired weapon and you just take the end of it and slash it across the middle of it, and he definitely flails back. Again, this black ichor leaking from its chest, and from its anywhere that you connect with it is just now leaking this black ichor liquid flowing out of its chest. It's definitely taken some damage here. Boltzmann. You look around, having this confusion set on your mind, And does it say within reach? So there is no creature within reach. The creature does nothing with its turn. So you stand there kind of grabbing your head, trying to focus, knowing what's going on around you because you remember, even with your eyes shut, you see the silent unseen and you are able to remember them. You close your eyes and try to focus and try to clear this confusion. Is it ruled action? No, it's just one round. Okay.
Yeah. Probably you would see Boltzmann being to anybody who would be able to see Boltzmann, you could see him flailing his hands around. In his mind's eye, he could see figures approaching him quick. And you see him like hit the air or something, trying to swat away the figures. And oh my god, I do hope it's just now.
And by the end of your turn, you're able to clear your head and look, and you are now more in control of your faculties than you were at the beginning of your turn.
All right, nice.
What is my save here, Bran?
It is a wisdom saving throw.
Would it be a 14? I think.
Let's see here. Just to double check. 13.
So I'll put it on public rolls. Normal is on 2. Fails miserably.
Hey, my.
And fails miserably.
Does it
So-
also touch the Elder Brain by any chance?
This right here.
15. Yeah,
It is actually 20 feet off the ground. 20,
Oh,
it's on the above a building, so it is 10 feet off the roof of this floor.
gotcha. No
It
problem.
doesn't look like it on the map, but it does not affect that.
Alrighty.
So roll for damage. Damage.
Oh, that's terrible. Ugh.
That will be for the first one. Roll for the second one.
There we go. Much better.
Hell's yeah. 7 and a 14.
It's not looking good, friends.
This guy will stay. This guy will step up to you, Bran. And this guy will step up to here. Yes.
May I use Sentinel
Uh,
to attack this one that is approaching me?
what's the range on? Is a Sentinel after an attack? Before an attack.
It's reaction.
It's a reaction, so it's after the
reaction.
attack. Yeah, you can use your Sentinel after the attack.
Sure.
The one closest to you within melee, within 5 feet, is going to use Shocking Claw. As it reaches at its tentacle and just kind of takes a big swipe over your chest. You
Yikes.
feel it kind of radiate within because it's...
This is gonna hurt. Ugh.
does not make contact.
Ooh. Lord.
Reach out and do it again for a multi-attack.
Oh no.
Oh my.
Oh, yes.
Yikes.
Misses both.
Oh, hell's yeah.
Piss poor rolls. Wait, it's not reading it correctly. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. The second one will do a lightning attack from a distance.
Oh man.
And it has extra advantage on that because it is lightning on a metal plate.
Oh man.
The 23 on both rolls. 23 hits.
Ooh. Yes, it does.
So I'll take the first damage.
So 16?
16. Yep.
All right.
As you feel this electric current just kind of radiate within your armor, you feel your chest kind of palpitate because of this electricity. The electricity that's now flowing through you. The metal plating that you're kind of surrounded by is amplifying the attack here.
May I make that a attack roll, or is that it?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Which one are you attacking?
The nearest one. This guy.
Okay.
He is within range. After being bombarded with these electrical attacks, Bran I think his armor is smoking at this point. And with teeth grit, he is going to try to take a swing at the nearest Silent Unseen. Oof, thank you.
That will hit. Actually, roll a... you can roll for damage on that, and then roll a Constitution check on your...
Oh, that's
see
correct.
if your
Right.
your stuff is still up.
Oof. And Constitution.
What's the 8 damage there? Oh, the 8 is with the +1.
Yes.
Okay, so it's 8 total.
Constitution saving throw. Not saving throw or just regular Constitution?
I believe it's a saving throw, unless somebody tells me otherwise.
Alright, gotcha.
It's a con save, equal to half the damage.
Ugh.
Or 10. Oh no.
Well, there it goes.
Here goes
So
your...
you feel... You lose concentration on the effect on the spell. And you see it kind of flow away.
Let me just get rid of that.
Dante, you see this Silent Unseen now screaming in your face, and he reaches out with his claw.
Yep.
Be able to try to make an attack on you.
It's 17 armor class at the moment. Huh.
So it reaches out and scratches across the front of your breastplate, and as you see the sparks flying off of it, and you take the hit for 16 damage plus 7 piercing.
I'll uncanny dodge that as well.
Okay.
So where are we? Was that 23?
23. Yeah, take it in half.
Wicked.
And then Camiel, you will get your little friend there with a lightning attack, rolling at advantage because of your metal.
Yep. Fuck me up, fam.
After which that guy, if I'm correct, 1, 2, 3. Technically, it's a 30-foot radius. The guy attacking Camiel should have to make a dex save.
Oh, for your... Yes.
Yep, for the quarter Navarros, and actually any of them that started their turns within a 30-foot... At least that's how I read it. I don't know if you want to say it's a 30-foot diameter or 30-foot radius. But, yeah.
I'll say 1. I'll say 1 and 5 are hit by that. The rest of them are outside.
Okay. Yeah,
I think that's the way it is.
13... Yeah, DC 13 dex save then. Yeah, because they also have to be in line of sight. Those that have nothing blocking the arrows.
Got it. So the lightning does not affect you, Camiel. Actually, because it missed, it'll take a second attack.
Oof.
Ooh.
Don't do it. Don't.
Didn't go through.
Oh my god!
Oh my.
So you see it kind of reach out and try to hit you with electricity, and you see the bolt kind of go wide, and it kind of refocus and hits again, this time directly hitting you into the chest, and this white armor that you have is now radiating and sparking with electricity. You take
as she gets hit, she just she grimaces, looks at her armor, looks at the silent unseen. She's like, I just got this. How much damage is that? Oh my god.
Its dex save was 12. 22 plus 10.
Ooh, 32.
Because it critted.
And in exchange, it takes the full 6 piercing damage from the arrow that just pops out of the ground and makes a beeline for this thing's chest in return.
You just see the arrows kind of fill its chest, a couple on the shoulders, and it just like hits all. And you can actually see him still sticking out. It just kind of shrieks back as it wonders what was happening with that, not seeing the attack come from Camille. And I think... Oh, no. Forgot the star of the show. This guy will come into here. And he will reach out and he will attempt to grapple. Make a contested strength. He'll take when he enters, right? He'll roll a dex save first.
Yeah. Yep, that one will also another DC 13 dex save.
And I think, is that going to be the last of your arrows?
No. Each one, it's only one arrow. It's 4 arrows, so I'm down to 3.
All right.
Now 2, that's only going to be 3 piercing. Probably clips it as it's moving.
All right. Nice.
And then it'll make a strength roll against you, Boltzmann, to see if it can grab you.
Can I make reactions at this point?
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
You are fully clear, I believe, because you already took your turn. Yeah.
All right. Because I will now make a strength saving throw, and oh my god, and nope.
You now grappled by this thing. It's got one claw up against the other side of you, kind of grabbing you from behind as it grabs to the side.
All right.
You said you want to make a reaction of some sort?
I don't think I can.
Oh, because you're grappled, you can't do it. Yeah. No, you can still take a reaction after grappled.
I don't think it's with A2. I'm not gonna waste it.
Okay. Okay. That is their turn. Dante, it's your turn.
Dante just grimaces from the lightning, the claws, and its freaky visage. But he's going to grit his teeth and just sort of circle around to the other side so he can keep everybody in view past the creature. And then he's going to attack it again. This time dropping his dagger and stabbing out with his rapier again.
Okay. Go ahead.
Bless your rolls.
It's the cleric's job.
Mm-hmm.
23 hits.
Yep. And
Fuck him up.
yeah. Come on. All right,
Nice.
That's 16 damage.
Ben?
Does he still have a free action to draw another dagger? Or was his free action to drop his dagger? So I thought, from my understanding, it's just like it's free to drop and free to draw. But
I'll allow it. Go ahead.
because he'll draw
You're a rogue.
he'll draw his short sword out this time, and going with his offhand weapon.
I'll say that you put it in your mouth so you don't drop it.
Okay, I'll go with the dagger again. Lovely. That works for me, man. I'm happy with that.
I'm easy.
All right.
They're swashbuckler, man.
13 doesn't hit, I assume.
A 13 does not hit.
Yeah, so he just whips his dagger into his teeth, and just to get the better leverage on the thrust with his rapier. But then when he pulls his dagger out, he just overextends a bit, a little overconfident as Dante is,
As Dante is ought to be. Anything else?
No, that would be his turn. Thank you.
All right. Branimir, what you doing?
I'm debating whether I should do this or not. It's entirely up to Boltzmann, though. If I should or shouldn't.
Hey, we're not communicating like in there, so
I know.
if anything, you know, whenever you want to do something to Boltzmann's reply will always be, "I'll be fine."
Oh my god.
I know, but all right. Well, I'll see what happens in the next turn before I do this thing. Cause
All right.
what's the range on this? Just to be absolutely certain. Okay, yeah, 30 feet. So just to be absolutely certain. So in that case, Bran losing his spirit guardians. God, what do I do? What do I do? I will. This is not good, folks. You know what? I'm gonna try this for once in my life.
Do it.
I am going to reach forward and touch this silent unseen
Whoa.
and cast inflict wounds.
Wonderful.
Well,
A 6 does not hit.
Ruh-roh.
well,
You missed it by that much.
wow.
As you reach out and touch, this unseen, confused about what you're doing, just and kind of overshadows you. Lifting its both hands around your face, not touching you yet, but ready to be able to strike.
Damn, that's a horrible roll tonight, guys. Well, that sucks. Well, as a bonus action, I will summon my spiritual weapon and place it not there, here. And I will attack with it.
I don't see it. Where is it?
It's behind yeah.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Is it 22 hit?
22 hits.
Oh man.
Hells yeah.
Avenge me.
You see this spectral scythe kind of appear on the back, and the unknowing silent unseen just get whacked and cut through, and you can see actually again across the side of the face of the silent unseen this black ichor just kind of pour and drip now across its face as it's taking damage.
I might die this round, guys. See you later.
Have faith.
It's Tippy's turn. Tippy will turn back.
Oh no.
Look back, hearing noises. You will see the silent unseen, and this time putting. Let's do this. Let's give him a intelligence check. If he can figure out what the hell's going on here, I'll say there's a DC 15 for him to take an action. And 16. Tippy looks back, and you see him put his hand to his temple, looking directly at the silent unseen. And that is all you see. And Branimer's the only one that sees that. But you see him staying there, and you see him facing the silent unseen and staying right within shot. He's not getting involved, but he is staying there.
Hold until the dawn of the third day.
It's Saoirse's turn.
Okay, so quick question. Question. As far as the elder brain, does it look? It looks like it's actually there, correct?
What you see is a large skull with tentacles that kind of weaving in and out of its head, inside of its mouth, inside of its eye holes, and just kind of moving all around. No body to the almost bodiless tentacles that you see kind of weaving itself in and out of this skull. And you see it just kind of sitting there overwatching all of this.
Okay. Well, I guess maybe one other clarifying question then.
Mm-hmm.
It does not look spectral in any way, or say some sort of projection. It looks.
You could roll a perception check as an action to be able to check that.
Nah, I'll hold off on that. If she can't tell, she's not going to worry about it. If she can't tell with her passive, then she is going to take, let's see, bonus action Hunter's Mark on the Silent Unseen that just attacked Camiel, and then she will take 2 shots at it. So there you go.
The one that's grappling Boltzmann right now.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
It's okay. Camille can handle it. Just protect Boltzmann. Oh man. Okay. All right. I think her first thought would be she probably hasn't noticed because she wasn't paying attention to the one there that went after Boltzmann. Okay.
Yeah, because she was trying to stay down a little bit, kind of trying to maintain some cover. So I think in my mind she hasn't seen that one grab Boltzmann. And that's why she caught the flicker of electricity, of lightning, as the other one attacked Camiel, and that's why she's going for that one.
Okay.
You see an icon on that one? I added an icon.
I see it.
I don't see that. Interesting.
But here, I will make 1, 2. So 16 and 18.
Yep, both hit.
Okay, and with that, then I will give you the 2 Hunter's Marks as well. So that should be 12. That is going to be 22 damage on this son of a bitch.
And you see this flurry of arrows kind of just riddling this poor unseen, and you definitely see him losing now a lot of ichor. It's flowing down through him. You see a puddle of it now at his feet as he kind of stumbles forward, being hit so much.
Yeah,
definitely looks hurt.
Okay, good. Yeah, and then I think with that that's when she's going to poke her head kind of over the edge to say, Boltzmann, how are you? Oh, shit. And that's when she sees Boltzmann. And that will be the end of her turn.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine. God damn it.
Camille,
that'll be the end of series.
Seeing the arrows pelt this Silent Unseen, Camille smirks, knowing that it's Saoirse's handiwork, and Camille actually expects it to fall over and keel over and die, but her eyes kind of her eyebrows raise, both of her eyebrows raise. She kind of just stands there and just watches it, like she is just amazed that it's still standing. So she will once again attack. Just a normal attack.
Okay.
Jesus.
She's mad! She just got her armor!
The 12 does not hit, but the other 2 do.
Alright. It's an 11.
This guy's definitely looking very hurt as your pole arm continues to batter him, slicing him through the chest and then banging him across the forehead with your pole butt.
Pole butt.
Pole butt.
And actually, as she's attacking, she'll basically say, "I got burnt alive for this armor, you twat!" And I end my turn.
All right, Boltzmann, you are grappled. You still have an action. You can still do whatever you'd like, but you are
I
grappled.
just can't move. All right.
Yep.
Boltzmann seeing this. I guess it has tentacles for hands or something.
It has long fingers that look about twice as long as normal fingers that have this claw-like action that kind of turn and almost like it's got 2 or 3 knuckles that kind of reach out and grab.
All right, and now seeing how this creature has successfully grabbed him in a half panic, Boltzmann slams his palm into his chest plate, the portion in his breastplate that contains the arcane conduit that lets him cast his spells. And as he slams it, he casts Thunderwave at first level.
Wonderful. Roll it. I roll it.
Make a DC 16 save. Oh my god, what the hell?
God damn it.
But hey, let's see if it works.
I have to make one too.
17.
God, oh, it saves. Damn it.
I have to make one too, Bolts.
It's just within 5 feet of me. It's a 15 foot cube centered around me. So it's essentially just 5 feet away from me. It doesn't
5
take
feet on both
okay.
sides.
All right. Good. Okay.
It's just 5 feet.
5 feet, 5 feet, 5 feet. Yeah.
Alright, so it saves. It is not hit, but it still takes 7 damage.
Okay.
And what bonus action do I have? Oh. And as a bonus action... crap. Alright. As a bonus action, I will reach into... Boltzmann reaches into his pocket, and seeing how Bran is being assaulted, is being ganged on by 2 of those creatures, Boltzmann reaches into his bag and pulls out a small device, the Sanctuary Drone, and casts it on Bran. The small creature the drone floats towards Bran. Bran, you already know this thing, and it just floats there beside you, ready to distract whatever enemy is about to attack you. And that is my turn.
Okay.
Kindly mark yourself, and I will mark myself since it is a concentration. Is it?
No.
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 Okay.
I will mark myself with the little shield thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Alright. So, Saoirse, your cordon of arrows would hit these 2. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. They'll have to make. Let's see. Yeah. Again, DC 13 Dex saves to those from those 2. Ooh.
Both
Okay.
save.
Okay, yep, and
Both
it still
save.
expends them, so that is her. That would be the last 2 arrows.
So those go away.
Yep.
You will definitely see. Let's start on the outfield here. You'll see. All right, Dante. This guy will try to claw you as well.
God damn it, Dante's out of range too. Ugh.
12 misses.
12 misses, and he'll take his second attack. Which I believe will hit.
Sure
Fuck.
does. Sure does, boss.
Is Dante
Do
down?
you
No.
see this?
No.
See his kind of, again, screech out with these long, extended fingers, clawing over the front of Dante, clawing again over the front of Dante after being blocked the first time, making contact. Does that drop you?
No, so what's that, a total of 33? No, 32.
32 damage.
What's half
so you'll
that?
half that?
I'm going to halve that with Uncanny Dodge.
So 16.
Yep.
Oof. Damn.
Cameo.
This is going to be interesting.
Cameo, it'll reach out towards you again with the lightning. Will miss the first time. I do not believe it'll miss the second time.
Oh my.
No.
Lovely.
What is this?
She's a. Oh my god.
27. Are
Fuck.
you there, Cameo? You're
I think
muted.
he's muted.
She's
Oh,
probably...
motherfucker.
yeah.
Motherfucker. Sorry. Yeah, I
It's
am
okay.
down to 1 HP.
You can heal yourself.
So I can only imagine that as soon as she hears fucking damage getting dealt there in Dante's direction, she looks and is absolutely mortified by what is going on, and then the hits get her, and she is down to 1 HP.
You have anyone taking a reaction?
Well, she could. I don't think she has the blinding option anymore, because of the
Yeah.
muted blade.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So-
right. Yeah.
She takes the 2 hits and she she screams in agony, and she is down on 1 knee, and she's just trying to stay alive.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Boltzmann, you will make a strength saving throw to see if you can stop from being dragged to the well.
Wait, I just realized. Can't I either make a strength or? Oh no. Oh,
Make
okay,
a what?
Strength saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, please. 17. Does a 17 save? No, wait. And I will.
Does.
Oh, okay. I was about to add.
It takes its turn to try to move you, and you are actually able to. Yeah, you're still stuck there. You didn't break free of the grapple. It just stopped you from stopped it from moving you. So you are now still staying there. Branimir, you're gonna be hit by a lightning attack.
First things first, DC 16 wisdom save for these things. To whatever is going to attack.
The
And
first one loses.
as the thing probably raises its claws to attack the drone. Oh, alright. The drone would whoosh past Brand's shoulder and shine a bright light on it, distracting it.
So it takes a disadvantage.
No, it's just it loses its attack. It cannot
okay.
attack if it fails to save.
But it's only one reaction, so the other one can take its full attack.
I know it is Sanctuary works by
It's basically the spell. So
yeah, it's a spell.
anyone
So,
targeting the creature with
Yeah.
Sanctuary on it has to do this wisdom
Okay.
save.
Yeah.
So
So on a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
It will not choose a new attack because it does not want to do. Yeah, it's the only one within range. The other one, this one, 3 will take a swing at with its claws towards Branimir. So does he need to save too?
Yes. The thing is, as soon as Bran attacks, it loses the sanctuary.
Got it. It will pass the wisdom saving throw, so it will take attack. Shocking claw
Boltzmann,
attack.
how does that reaction on the shield work?
You will
Is
still
it
take
before
damage.
or after? Okay,
After damage.
Gotcha.
Now you know. Don't forget.
Rolls once and misses. Did not roll at advantage, so I need to roll again.
Oh my god.
That hits.
22.
Yikes.
22 hits as it scrapes across again with its large claws, electrical sparks flying off and into your armor, just continuing to singe and smolder. We take the 16 plus the 5.
But as he takes this damage, Bran grits his teeth and raises his shield as he does so, and sends a shockwave through the shield with the usage of Boltzmann's infusion, and will send this Silent Unseen flying backwards. 15 feet, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, which Silent Unseen attacked?
That one.
The one that was cast.
And a bit of a question, does that cause bludgeoning damage since it slams into a wall?
Yeah, I'll say that it would take. It's not a bulky creature, so yeah, it would take some damage.
Yes.
Oh no!
Yes. No, he's not. He's not. He's looking. He's looking at it. He's not. You didn't.
Oh my!
It's just this creature like flies past him.
He can finish it off. It's alright, he'll finish it off. He's got this one.
Boltzmann, I need a.
Oh, come on. Not again.
I need a DC 17 intelligence save.
Ooh, my. Please. I will not hesitate. Okay. Yeah, I will not. Yeah. Never mind.
Wow.
What happens? I rolled a 9.
Roll 20 hates us tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Not just me, it's everybody.
Yeah, the curse has spread.
So, Boltzmann, you feel this wave of psychic energy kind of hit you, and as you normally you feel this electricity surge through your mind, you feel it again this time, but almost dampened. You feel like something is absorbing this energy. The pain feels muted. You take no damage.
Ooh. What? Okay.
As you feel the pain of the psychic damage going to fade, you take a breath and try to focus. You hear a voice, not a spoken voice from outside, but one from within. Alexander, I suggest we run away. Go down the well. Make a DC.
Oh my god.
Suggestion. Oh, it's on the person who cast it. Which would be a 18.
Oh my god. Well, here goes nothing. And
holy crap!
yes, not 20.
Wow.
Yes.
MVP.
Nice.
No, not yet. No.
Okay.
You can see Boltzmann gritting his teeth. It's like he's fighting two battles, two fronts. one in the physical and another in the mental. Oh my god. You can see him wildly shake his head as he's also trying to resist the grip of the silent unseen on him.
Dante, it is your turn.
Sure is.
You see the guy in front of you. He looks very, very hurt.
And how does...
Even hurter.
And Camille?
Camille's down on one knee.
I've got something for Cameo.
The hurtiest.
It's okay. Don't worry about me. Just fight.
It's only a it's only a flesh wound.
Flesh wound. I'll run you through, I will.
Alright. Dante, yeah. Dante will stab out. Again, clutching the dagger between his teeth and attempting to thrust into the one in front of him. But his eyes are sort of past looking at the battle beyond. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! And that's why he missed.
7 does not hit.
He'll whip out his dagger and stab. Attempt to stab as well.
Okay. Oh! You
Very
shove
nice.
that dagger directly into the chest cavity of this thing and just pull it down. Get some
Oh, sorry.
dirty action there.
I forgot the sneak attack.
Roll it.
What is it? 3d6.
Nice.
So
damage.
15 damage on your dude. Alright.
How's he looking?
He's looking pretty bad. He's looking pretty bad here. Okay. Brian, what you doing?
Oh man. Man, this fucking sucks. I've got a lot of target. If these buildings didn't exist right here, god.
You got 2 people that haven't even been hit yet.
I know. I'm talking about these 2 people up here. God damn. Is the sanctuary still active on Bran, or
Yeah.
Until you attack, right?
It lasts for a minute. 10 rounds.
10
Gotcha.
rounds, or until you attack.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, what is my range? 15, 10. Okay. Well, I'm gonna trust Camille that she's gonna heal.
Touch
But-
yourself. I mean, healing touch yourself.
She's got a lot of fight in her, but she's down on one knee right now. But it's okay.
A discrepancy that I just recently found out that I wish I noticed before is that Prayer of Healing is a 10-minute spell cast. God damn. I know, I was like, this seems great. 30 feet, I can heal everyone within 30 feet. Nope, 10 minutes. Well, I gotta change that out. Now I'm really fucked.
We could ask for a timeout.
Hey guys.
Timeout.
Hey, Silent
I got a time
Unseen.
machine.
Car.
1 second, I need to talk with my god here.
Cut on the
can I
road.
switch this out?
We have to call the
Blows
game.
a whistle. Blows a whistle. Time out.
Yeah, it makes a big T motion. No. Let's see here. Boltzmann is still being grappled, correct?
Yep.
He's enjoying it.
He's getting a nice electric hug.
I knew it.
If you're into that kind of thing, I guess, that cuttlefish way back when.
This is revenge for the cuttlefish.
Makes a lot of sense.
My brother.
Avenge
All
me,
right.
brother.
with the distance made, and I don't have to worry about opportunity attacks, is rushing an option, like charging into somebody?
It would be a grapple.
Okay, I will do that. I will go up to this silent unseen. Is that a strength check?
It's a strength versus strength. Yep.
Okay. Good luck, buddy. But then again, with our rolls tonight.
A quick question though: is grappling considered as an attack?
No, he's just simply making the action of pulling.
All right.
Well, there you go. I will do that.
She's a beat of 4. Yep.
Yeah, good
So
luck, buddy.
Bran just immediately charges towards this silent unseen, and without much thought, he picks it up from its legs, and it's just hoists it over his shoulders.
Yep.
Just
Sure
holds
do.
it there. Because I'm pretty sure I'm just grappling it, correct? I can't
Yep.
throw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you gotta grapple.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll just say I'm holding on to it for now.
Actually,
So,
let me think about that for a second. Does anybody know if a grapple breaks a grapple?
The only thing is that it says that a grapple is broken if where was that?
Can a grapple be grappled if somebody's grappled?
Yeah, it's like a,
It
human
just
centipede
says,
thing.
yeah, it's actually like that.
So am I technically holding on to Boltzmann as well?
The condition only ends if the grappler is moved away. But here's the thing, though, Bran. I do believe that you can drag it away.
Okay. I will do
when
that.
you move, you can drag or carry the grappled creature with you.
The next
but you're
action would be a move.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah,
So technically
Wait, now it's,
Boltzmann is still grappled.
you're just doing a Congo line.
Wait. Hold on. This
Dragging
is
both
bad,
of them.
bad DM thing here, because I gotta look up rules.
Yeah.
Let me look. I believe...
So I'm trying to skirt the sanctuary here.
Human centipede time. So like everybody's just grappled.
And then Saoirse hops in and then tries to grapple and then
I have an idea.
Oh,
of
it's a
what
shove.
he's planning.
I can shove. Okay.
You can shove.
That's what I originally wanted to do.
So you're not grappling them, you shoved it. You ran up and shoulder tackled it, moved it off. It didn't move out of the space, but it is now no longer grappling, and you are not grappling it. So everyone's free.
Is it also prone by any chance?
Let me look up a shove and see what the details are.
Shoving a
Perfect.
creature using the attack action. You can shove a creature, yeah. You make a strength check, an athletics check, versus the target's athletics
Yeah.
or athletics. Yeah.
Oh, you can either knock the target prone or push it 5 feet away. There you go. So what do you want to do? You want to knock it prone or move it 5 feet back?
I know. Would both count as making
One-
Boltzmann ungrappable, or
Yeah.
Shove
Your success makes it ungrappled
Gotcha.
because you're
Okay.
able to attack it.
yes, I would like to make it prone in that case.
Okay. So you basically shoulder tackle it, knocking it to the ground where it is.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, hey, Brian.
And
Thank you.
you're welcome, Boltzmann. He says as he's like his armor is scorched and steaming with like smoke coming out of the hinges. But as a bonus action, I will move my spiritual weapon here, and we'll take a swing at the other.
Take whack.
Take a whack. Oof.
Oof.
11 does not hit.
Rats. Okay, swing and a miss. That's all I can do, boys.
Tippy, seeing that
please.
seeing that the Southern scene is now, I'll say that, does that knock him prone too? I'll say he took damage, so yeah. He will back up here, feeling distressed. We'll back up.
Who may?
Ooh, me. But that is his turn. Saoirse.
Okay, so Saoirse, seeing Bran rush up, knock this one prone, she's going to turn back and take a shot at this one. Where did I? The cat jumped on the keyboard and I had to reboot a couple things, so here we go. Yeah. 11, nope. Seeing it miss, she's gonna take another shot.
Which one are you hitting?
5.
Ah, shit.
Oof.
You guys can see the
Wow.
nameplates, right?
No,
Oh,
I don't see
No.
any nameplates.
good to know.
Well, frustrated, she's actually going to... She's basically assuming, well, shit. And I think I'm seriously debating something if she wants... I was planning on having her jump onto the one that was grappling Boltzmann.
It's no longer
Drawing her short sword, yeah, drawing her
Centipede.
short sword at the
Assassin's
same
Creed.
time. Pretty much, yeah. It was like especially with I was hoping that the one arrow would hit and kill this one on Cameo, but
Style points.
yeah, exactly, yes. Kill one and then jump down with advantage on her second attack with her short sword. Yeah, she's gonna stay there then. I think she wants to keep the Overwatch going since she wasn't able to drop that one. So that is her turn.
Okay. Cameo, what you doing?
Down on one knee, praying to Sister Ava. She realizes that her life is in peril, and she understands that she cannot do shit if she's dead. So she is going to expend all of her points and use Lay on Hands to heal up. So that's 35 points.
Calls you.
So you see this just white energy kind of take over as you kind of on one knee put your chin to your armor, put your hands on both sides, and you see this white energy just kind of radiantly glow out of her entire armor and fade. And you see her looking much better than she was just a moment before.
And she's back on her feet. Hopefully next turn she can kill. If not, she'll be killed. That's GG, guys.
GG. Boltzmann, you are now free. You are not being controlled. You are not confused. What you doing?
You are also muted.
You are also muted.
Oh my god. Now I'm not. Alright. Finally. Boltzmann, now a free man, he takes a step back and takes a look at Camiel, who is now healing up. However,
he'll take a attack of opportunity.
The thing is prone. Is it?
Oh yeah. Sorry. Actually, he wouldn't have done that anyway. Go ahead.
And Boltzmann will sorry, Bran, I need to take care of the others first. And he moves up here and looking at these two, which would appear to be a bit more injured.
They're both looking very, very rough.
Alright. Boltzmann oh my god. Let's see. Alright, fine. I swear, if it's gonna miss again, Boltzmann reaches into his bag and pulls out his beloved Barnabas. Sets it out in
Body
front.
boy!
The
Barnabas,
mascot.
please, I need you to work properly right now. After setting his beloved machine down, Barnabas, as usual, skitters onto the skitters and jumps to life. And it faces the silent unseen right in front of it.
Mm-hmm.
And before shooting, Boltzmann moves forward. And as a bonus action, he commands Barnabas to shoot at the silent unseen. Barnabas, I swear to God. I swear to the gods.
Go ahead.
Oh, yes!
Nice. Very nice.
19 hits. And I wonder how much damage this is gonna do. What? Oh, I'm sorry. No, it shouldn't be it. Oh my god, that's just 7 damage. And it's
excited for a moment.
Right? I saw the 19.
Even with 7 damage, you see it just fall and collapse onto the ground.
Nice.
The bolt
Very
of,
nice.
Magical energy flies through the air and hits the creature right into the center of mass, crumples to the ground. Dead. Yes. Good work, Barnabas. Good work. And as part of my bonus action, I will move Barnabas. And as you're still kneeling, Camiel, you would see Barnabas just skitter past you. And it moves towards the dead body, triumphantly puts one leg on it.
Stolen kill right there.
And it ends its turn there. I end my turn. Yeah, alright.
Okay. Is Barnabas a bonus action? Oh, a bonus action to release and then...
An action to release, a bonus action to attack and move.
Gotcha. Okay.
Dante.
I'm okay.
Oh, wait. Also, I just... damn it. Why am I forgetting things? Sir DM?
Yep.
Can I yell something towards the others?
Yeah.
As Barnabas has now killed something, Boltzmann suddenly also remembers. If I stopped walking towards the well, please stop me immediately. And that's just it.
Bran shouts back, "That's the plan!"
That's my turn.
That's your turn. The Silent Unseen has another round to live. Let's start with Dante first.
But I was gonna second win last turn, but because my first attack missed.
How many uncanny thoughts do you have?
The reaction each turn.
It's a reaction.
Oh, okay. I don't know if there's half of 11 though.
Missing the first one will strike again.
Please.
No.
Fails.
Oh my god.
Again.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
I've got a weakened state. You see it kind of lash out. See it lash out, but very half-heartedly at half strength. Does not make contact.
Dante's just grinning at it, just like the look in his eyes. I'm gonna get you, boy. You're dead.
This guy will move to here. This guy... okay. Bran.
Yes,
one
sir.
will attack you with lightning and one will attack you with shocking claws.
Oh lord. But the sanctuary.
Yo. Was it a wisdom save?
Boltzmann? What is it? Wisdom?
Did you attack last round?
If you consider the shove an attack, then...
Oh, no. But did you attack with your spiritual weapon?
Did I?
Bran did, I believe.
Yeah.
I did. Okay, yeah, never mind.
That'll drop.
Yep.
That'll drop.
Take it.
Spirit. That'll drop. Sanctuary.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no.
Drop it.
It will miss both of its claws.
Hells yeah.
And then the other one from below will take lightning.
Zap.
We'll take it at advantage because you're Metal Boy.
Oof. Oh,
Still fail.
my God. Yes, thank you.
Roll one more time because it missed.
The Emperor protects.
Will hit.
Damn it.
Crit.
Oh my
crit.
God. Well, goodbye, folks.
32 damage.
Uh-huh.
As the
Brand-
lightning sparks
Brand is
all the way
down.
across the
What?
well. Across the well, through the well, and attacking him in his back as his back was facing the other. Silent, unseen. Brand goes down.
Yep, Bran is down.
Uh,
Can I say?
Seeing
Three
everything
boys
that's happening, you will see, for those looking towards Bran, you will see the skull with the tentacles continuing to wither around it, slither in and out of its mouth and out of its ears, out of its eye holes. You'll see it kind of fade and disappear.
Fucking
Oh, you some bitch.
hentai piece of shit.
And then that will happen. And I think that's... Oh, this guy. This guy... Go towards Tippy. No, not Tippy. Yep, Tippy.
Wait, what? Oh no!
It will... Shock Tippy.
Tippy, no.
It will not get within range. It'll take 10 feet away from normal roll.
It's gonna miss.
Does a 20 hit Tippy? Yes, a 20 hits Tippy. 12 damage. Alright. He's still standing, boys. But as he does that, he will also move this way. Around the corner. Out of sight. I think that's it. Dante.
Dante just sticks the dagger back in his mouth as he sort of thrusts up with his blade towards its face this time, hoping to score a kill shot. My lord.
13 just misses.
He's gonna obviously pull the dagger out and try it again.
Hit that magical dagger.
Wow.
12 misses a little
Man.
bit more than the rapier.
Ooh. Shit.
Dante just sort of grit his teeth at it and just sort of after a moment then shrug and actually run away.
All right.
So
Rapier.
guys, as he sort of runs through the group, so I missed. It's a little embarrassed.
That guilty look on his face. I kind of
I'm
missed.
sorry.
I tried.
Actually,
Branimir.
oh,
Japan?
Yes, sir.
Round
Oh.
back.
I am here.
It's your turn.
Roll for
Yep. Death saving throw.
roll a nat 20. Come on, you can do it. Please.
Not with our rolls. Oh my god.
Well, one hit
As
point, boy.
soon
One
as
hit point.
soon Yep.
So,
That's
when did Boltzmann decide to become a diviner?
as soon as Bran goes down after being shocked almost to death by the silent unseen. I don't know how you describe this, DM, if this is possible, but I guess like green ethereal energy kind of courses through his veins, and like being what do you call those shock paddles?
Defibrillator?
Defibrillator, yes, that. It's like being shocked with that, with the green energy, and he is back up at 1 hit point.
When you fall down. So when you lost consciousness, you drop to the ground. So you're prone, and you wake up. The defibrillator, this green energy, pulses through your system, shocking you alive. You open your mouth, take a deep breath. Alive with 1 hit point.
Oof. All right. Is that considered an action, or is that it?
Yes, that is your action. Your death save is your action.
Well, in that case, how is this boy over here looking?
He is looking not too bad.
Oof. Okay.
I believe a death save is your turn, though.
Oh, it's considered a
think you
whole
got-
turn?
Yeah, I think so too.
You do it at the end
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
turn.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
at the end
gotcha.
of your turn.
Okay,
You-
well,
That is all you can do.
All right. that's all I can do.
Tippy will, after being shocked and hurt, does not. He will come back this way, losing sight of everything, not understanding what's going on, just hearing the noise and reacting back to it. We'll get to there and see it again. And again, you'll see him put his finger to his head. And that is his turn. Saoirse.
Okay. So seeing Bran drop, having seen Bran drop, that is good. She's just gonna say screw it. She is going to drop. She's gonna drop her bow on the roof, so it'll probably clatter down. Everyone will hear that, and then she will, because I actually was double checking. Unless, can she, jumping from there, reach this silent unseen right next to Bran? Or
10 foot in
would
front
she
of her?
have to? Yeah, would she have to to do a long jump, or since she's up higher, or
I'll
would she
say,
have to back up a bit and then make a running jump?
I'll say make an athletics, and I think you could do that. It'll count your
Okay.
it'll count your movement. But yeah, you'd be able to do that.
Okay, come on, please. 22! Bam! Yeah, and she draws her bonus action, so here's the idea. She's going to bonus action move her hunter's mark to this guy.
Okay.
And as she's flying through the air, pull out her short sword and come swinging down.
Swing it.
And let's see if this works. 1. Nope. Oh,
Nope.
she probably lands, misses. She'll take another swing
Yep, that definitely hits.
after she lands. 4, and then with her hunter's mark. It takes 5 damage total.
That one's prone, right? So you would have advantage on melee attacks.
Oh, was it still prone?
I don't think it. Did it just get up? No, it would have stood up. Yeah, it would have stood up on this turn. So never mind.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I thought it was still. I thought it had
Yeah,
gotten
yeah.
up. Yeah, so the first one hit, the second one hits with should hit with the 23 and takes a total of the short sword is piercing. Oh crap. In that case, 6 damage.
Okay.
And with that, I'm being told by my cat that is the end of her turn.
Got it. Cameo, what you doing?
Okay. Oh my god. Oh fuck.
Go help Bran.
She's torn at this moment because, well, first of all, she's thankful that Dante ran off. Some people will see it as cowardly. She will see it as very smart. Because she was scared for him. And oh my god. She puts a hand on his shoulder and gives him a bit of a pat, to say it's completely fine. You did the smart thing. And as she sees Bran kind of fall for like a quick second and then get back up, she looks to this silent unseen and then towards Branimir, and she's torn. Oh my god. Does she heal Bran or does she attack the silent unseen? I don't know.
You can see Boltzmann and Barnabas already training their weapons at the remaining silent unseen.
Yeah, Dante pulled up ready to keep going. He just fell back to put some distance
to
between.
avoid any more.
Yeah, just to put some distance. But he's not. Yeah, he's clearly not running away. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So she will definitely rush to Branimir. But before she does leave, she tells them, I believe in the both of you. You can handle that. I'll go take care of Branimir. And she runs over here, and she will put one hand on his chest, the other hand on the top of his head. I don't know. Is he kneeling or is he standing? What's going on?
He's prone.
I'm
He's
prone.
still prone.
He fell prone.
On the ground.
Okay. So she will put one hand on his chest and the other hand on his head, and she will cast Cure Wounds on him, which is a 1d8. 1d8 plus 2. Ooh, please, please, please. That is a 9. And so she closes her eyes, and you can see this gold and white light surge from the top of her head, turning into like a really quick halo down to her arms and into Branimir's body, giving him 9 HP.
Bran kind of like reaches out and kind of like clasps her arm as if to say a kind of a silent thank you.
And I end my turn.
Boltzmann, what are you doing?
Boltzmann pulls out his arcane firearm, of course, and takes aim at the silent unseen. Everybody's busy. Alright, takes aim at the silent unseen. So, please let it hit. Pulling the trigger, a bolt of fire. Oh yes, tells you, a bolt of fire races towards the target and it hits.
Yep.
Doing 14 damage.
Yeah, it drops as soon as it gets hit. It drops.
And yes!
Falls to the ground.
And after that, as Boltzmann would now look... no. Yeah, okay. As a bonus action, he will command Barnabas to move forward 1, 2, and over here. And can Oh no, Camille is blocking the way, and it cannot take a shot. Is this thing
Shoot me.
prone?
Yeah. No,
Uh,
it's standing up.
Oh, it's standing up. All right, alrighty then. And Barnabas, seeing the next target, takes aim and shoots. Another force ballista, and a force bolt, and the force bolt 24. It hits.
Yep.
Barnabas, yes.
That's on this one?
I
Or the
know
one next to you? Okay.
this one, because I believe that Camiel and the well are blocking the way.
Yep.
All right, and 24. I'm sorry, that 8 is not there. It's not supposed to be there. Just 10. Does 10 damage.
Okay.
And it pushes it 5 feet backward.
Moves it 5 feet backwards.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
No, this one.
No, the
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
So, there we go.
Okay.
And I end my turn.
You see the 2 bodies that are on the ground. You guys aren't facing that direction anymore. The bodies on the ground just fizzled down. There's no longer complete bodies there. It's just puddles of black ichor. This guy will begin to move backwards, facing all of you, but moving backwards, trying to clear this corner. Do you think we're going to make an attack on him?
does that provoke?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys were with the melee, so you could take opportunity attacks if you want.
Yep.
Seriously.
I mean, I will, but at disadvantage, I
Disadvantage,
suppose.
If you do hit Bran, you're gonna stop it from moving, actually.
Yeah. Sentinel feat.
Whoa!
Oh.
Oh, nope.
Nope.
Swing and a miss.
You sure? Oh.
Yeah, 9.
The
Disadvantage.
Yeah, the 9. No, the 18. You were too far away, Camille.
He was
She
right
has-
here, right?
She has
No, he was pushed back.
Yeah,
She was
10 feet.
pushed back to here. Oh, you do have 10 feet on it. So yeah, you would hit it.
Yeah.
Within
Yeah,
10
you do
feet.
have 10 feet.
Where do you think you're going?
So
Smack.
it would. But it still gets to move, or no? Or is it
Bran
only?
is- yeah, it still gets to move.
Okay.
Yeah, that's only Brands.
So roll damage, Camille. On your
Okay.
Venus Smite. Venus Smite.
It's 11.
11. And it will back away and clear this corner. All of you take a second, except for Boltzmann. Well, Boltzmann wasn't in eye line of it anyway. Say that Dante, you're focusing on this one over there. Boltzmann, you see it clear the corner and remember that it cleared the corner, but no one else now remembers seeing it clear that corner. This one will do the same.
Everybody already took their reactions.
And it was farther away.
Yeah, it was far.
So you see it disappear, and seeing none of the Silent Unseen, you close your eyes, shake your minds free, and you are in the same position that you were in the forest. Hurt, being confused. Everyone except for Branimir. Everyone except for Boltzmann, who remembers everything.
Oh shit.
What the
So
hell?
wait. So Camille and I
And
are.
let's take a break, and then we'll come back.
Oh.
Ooh-wee.
So let's take a
This
quick
guy right here.
10-minute break, so we can all take care of what we need to take care of here, and then we'll be back in just 10 minutes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Alright, back soon, guys.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Thank you for the follows. I'll go start with those before we get back into it. Bent Metal 69, thank you for the follow earlier today. Thank you, Show Art of War. I think we did that on stream before, but that's all right. We'll mention it again. Art of War, thank you for following. Back when we were playing our 7 days, and I'm assuming that this week we'll have some more 7 days fun going on.
Yeah.
So you can definitely join us with that.
I think.
Join us watching with that. But let's get back into the game. So
Hell yeah.
the smoke clears of sorts. You guys are now confused to the point where you are not sure what happened. You know that you've been wounded. You see everyone's still in attack ready position. And you're not quite sure what's going on. There's 2 puddles of black ichor where you don't know exactly what it is, but you do see these big black puddles. And you're just wondering what's happening.
Well, I know Dante is just sort of standing there, like puffed, looking at the blood on his rapier and his dagger, realizing there's something in his mouth and wiping away the blood that's there from when he put his dagger in his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
They're just wiping away the ichor, and then sort of looking around and back at the puddles and seeing his shield on the ground. And he's just sort of like, what the hell has happened? Were we attacked?
Boltzmann would actually run past everybody and telling, we've been attacked again by those things, they're silent unseen. And running past the others, he would look towards the corner at where the thing disappeared.
And you don't see anything?
Don't see anything. Guns! Damn it! Boltzmann would now holster his weapon.
As you're looking around, roll a perception check.
Ooh. Please, please, please. Nah.
Nope.
Nope. Nothing. And with that,
I think
Boltzmann would just shake his head, holster his weapon, and go towards Bran and try to help him up.
Camiel at this point she's looking at her armor and she's looking down at her armor. She's feeling all sorts of fried, and she's just looking at all the marks on her white armor, and she's just trying to wipe it away, muttering to herself, "Oh, I don't feel too well, but at the same time I'm a little upset. Look, this is new."
Bran will just kind of slowly crawl towards the well here and kind of lean his back against it. Then he just
go ahead.
He'll basically just kind of like press his back against it and wave his hand over his nose as he tries to dissipate the smoke that's coming out of his gorget and just try to recover from possibly the burns that are all across his body now. Well, that's new.
Tippy will, if we were attacked, I better tell Master. And he puts his finger to his forehead, to his temple, and instantly, obviously not, before he even does anything, you hear Whis kind of step out of you see a flash of white light, and you see Whis step out behind him. I got your message. Is everything okay?
Wait a minute. She would look at Saoirse would be looking at Teppy. You know, probably she had been staring at her own sword, seeing the blood on it, looking for her bow. It's like, what? Where is it? Where is it? And so they wouldn't remember the Silent Unseen, but would they remember the Elder Brain floating in the air?
The way that it works is that it kind of doesn't just take their memory, but it's everything surrounding them. And if it's a big patch of
okay,
time,
okay.
it kind of just rewrites it with their
Yeah.
own input.
All that.
So you do
Okay.
not remember seeing anything other than what you were attacked.
Gotcha.
They're feeling that you were
Okay.
attacked.
Well, in that case, I think, then definitely she would probably with him popping, stepping out. Sirisha would probably look at Tippy and instead of pointing her finger at him, she would point her sword at him, kind of waving it like you would, wagging your finger. You could have done that at any time, and he could have come to help us.
He messaged 3 times. I believe he was affected and forgot that he had sent.
Well, then you could have come the first time?
I was on my way.
The time
I
spent.
think her shoulders were just...
The time spent was a lot longer than what you feel like, Sirsha. So Reese, Boltzmann would now stand up and from helping Bran and would approach Sir Reese, and he would relay what happened here. Seeing Tenenbaum, the elder. That was Tenenbaum, right? In his actual... Oh, no. Was it Tenenbaum? The Elder Brain?
Your brain,
You did
isn't
not
it?
see Tannenbaum. You did not see Tannenbaum.
Oh,
I
okay.
heard him, I think.
You heard the voice of Tannenbaum, and you saw... roll a history check for me, Bran. Or Boltzmann.
Alright. Please. Please? Oh, hey. That's a 21.
You remember seeing this in the books as the symbol of the Black Hive.
Oh, alright. Oh, ooh, okay.
The skull with the tentacles that weave in and out is the symbol of the Black Hive. So it was simply a focal point for you guys to focus on.
Oh, okay. So yeah, the attacking Silent Unseen, and also the voice, my passenger actually trying to command me to go into the well.
Your voice spoke again.
Yes.
This was... The Feeble Mind spell was not so long ago. Were you attacked in any way?
I felt... And connecting 2 and 2 together, it's like, no, that thing tried to do something to my mind, and I didn't... Oh, no. I wasn't the one who took the hit, the damage. Probably this thing here, and he taps his forehead. Right. Yes, I was attacked. Some sort of psychic attack or something.
Psionic energy, probably bringing it back to awakening.
Boltzmann just nods.
The faster we can do this ritual, the better.
Please.
Come, all of you, follow me. And he leads you all back to the shop. To his magical shop.
Bran shall limp.
So... Sorry, I should have done this before.
Boltzmann would try to help Bran out, telling him, I'm sorry that I have to put you through all of this. Gods.
Boltzmann, I don't even know what happened.
But I do.
Did I do something stupid?
Oh. Something... You finally used the shield right. That's one thing.
Well, it
that's a first.
did come in my direction, so...
It didn't hit you, did it?
It was a close call.
But it didn't hit you.
Yes, you're correct.
That's a win in my book.
If Dante could remember everything, he'd have something to say there about missed friendly fire, but...
Oh, wait, yeah. You guys don't remember I don't. Tippy wouldn't remember that, so I
Oh.
apologize. Tippy wouldn't have said that.
Huh. Okay.
My bad. Sorry. So you guys, Tippy and Weiss kind of lead you back the rest of the way to Weiss's shop. You see, as you kind of go back into this place that you've been a few times, in the shop now there is a small globe that is next to the door that kind of goes into the private area of the shop, down the hallway and into the library, which you guys have been to before. It is currently glowing blue, which Tippy sees from a distance and kind of charges over to it. Oh dear, Mr. Weiss. I hope. Well, I think it is okay, Boltzmann. If you wouldn't mind coming over here and touching this device for me, please.
Of course. And Boltzmann does as ordered.
You feel a slight shock of energy as you touch this device, and then you see this blue kind of strobing light kind of fade, and it just becomes a clear glass ball, like a frosted glass ball that is now sitting next to the doorway. Oh, happy day, it works! This is a device that Master Weiss developed so that we wouldn't have to repeat of him being stuck for so long. It tells me if there's undead or abhorrent creatures near me, so I don't allow anyone to follow me down to the library. I think I might need to make one of these portable so we don't get attacked on the road like that again. Mr. Boltzmann, might just qualify just enough at this point to make sure you get one of those. Hopefully that'll be different on your way out, now that it's identifying you as abhorrent. Hopefully that changes on your way out.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully I can make one of these things. But first things first, sir.
Yes, follow me. And you follow Weiss down the complex pattern of passages and doors to get to the chamber that you've been in before. It looks much cleaner now, much more put together, organized, almost smaller than it did when you guys first came in. The dimensions of this place has even changed. I will need a moment to finish my setup. Everyone, please feel free to look around. Everything here is free use. If you find something here that will benefit of you, please just show it to me, and I'll explain what it could be. And if something that's beneficial, we'll see if we can't make it help you. And then I'm going to show.
Just a
you
quick
guys.
question.
Yep.
When we pass through that little detector thing,
Mhm.
that detects, I guess, illithids in general, is
Yep.
that what it's designed for?
It's basically registering an undead creature or an abhorrent creature.
Gotcha.
This is
Okay.
very similar to something that you guys had before. The Goodwill Warhammer has something very
Yeah.
similar. We're built into the head of the hammer where it actually radiates a color, but then on touch, it kind of cancels that specific person out. So if there's more still in radius, then it would flag it and still be flagged. But once Boltzmann touched it, it kind of
Gotcha.
signaled that it was okay. So what I did was I showed a shop. You see his library. You guys are welcome to explore that. If there's anything that you want to ask him about, that once you find, you can roll investigation checks on anything that you see in here to be able to explore it a little bit more. And if you find something useful, then we can show it to Weiss and he can explain what it is, and if it's useful for you, you guys can discuss having it.
Dante's actually in a second one.
I was actually going to ask if when we passed through the detector thing, when Bran passed, did it light up at all?
Damn it.
No. Are you an undead creature?
Good to know. No, I was only wondering because I have the big man Bran potion. It's still kind of up in the air if that has any little schooly...
Yeah, we said check that too for you before.
Yeah, I'm just making doubly sure. we cure Boltzmann, and then Bran drinks the big man Bran potion later on in the campaign, and next he is the Illithid boy.
That's a bigger problem.
Are you rolling hit points there, Dante?
That was my second wind.
Okay.
Deep breaths.
Yeah,
deep breaths.
3 hit points. Yay.
So as he tells you guys that you guys can look around, he also asks Boltzmann to step to the side with him. Boltzmann, if I can I see your object of focus?
Boltzmann sighs and he produces from his coat. He produces the photo. The portrait, small portrait of the love of his life.
Looking over you as you kind of hold it in your hand, kind of staring at it for a moment before giving it.
Boltzmann, you can see. We would see Boltzmann's jaws tense, and he would ask him, "Will the ritual consume this item?"
Unfortunately, in the previous time that I've done this, it did. It doesn't guarantee that it will, but there's a high probability. I assume this is your only copy.
A weak nod. Boltzmann gives him a weak nod. And
let me help you. May I? And he takes it from you. Begins looking it over. And then you see his hand kind of float across it. You see float over it once, twice, and then off to the side you see his hand kind of begin in a circular motion, and runes begin to follow the pattern of his fingers as his energy kind of sparks around his hand. You see a quill pen and a book float from the side of his desk. The pen from within on his person, and the book floating from one of the desks that are nearby. And you see the pen begin filling in and writing in the book kind of vigorously. After a few moments, you see Weiss kind of take the book. Not too bad. He kind of takes the page and rips it out, turns it and gives it to you. It's not perfect. It's a black and white, but it is very detailed picture based on the portrait that you have. It is not a clear copy of it. It is not an original painting that it was, but it is at least is something. And he offers that to you and says, I hope this will do if the other one is lost. At least it is something.
Boltzmann lets out a sigh of relief, takes the copy and puts it close to his chest. He closes his eyes, and as he closes his eyes, a tear rolls down his cheek. Thank you, Sir Weiss. I owe you so much. Thank you.
Quite welcome. Now, I must prepare. Again, if you'd like to look around, go ahead.
Yes, sir.
I'll just be here. And he kind of stays around the desk. If you guys find an area that you want to check, kind of go to it and then give me an investigation roll.
Okay, right here. Camille does not waste any time. She's curious and...
So are you looking specifically for the books, or are you looking for the item?
The item itself. What did I have to roll? I'm sorry?
Investigation.
Hey, -1 investigation.
Hell yeah.
Let go.
Oh,
Dang.
Whoa! Hey.
girl.
You pick up this dagger, and you definitely feel there's something to it. You're not quite sure. You do feel some sort of kind of energy with it, but you don't. It's got a squiggled blade. It's got like a crooked blade, and there's runes down the hilt, the actually handle where it's holding. You do see some runes scrolled in, so you could show that to him if you'd like.
Oh, I would love to. Yeah,
okay.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Anyone? Did you have something more?
Yeah. She would actually like to see if there are any healing items. Possibly. Maybe.
Let's see. You do look around, and with your 18, you do. From where you're standing, you do not see. You see some scrolls. You do see. You kind of look through those scrolls that are across from you here, and you do look through those. One of those is actually. Let me look. It is a scroll of healing word.
Ooh.
So you can pick one of those, and which one would you rather find out from Weiss if he would be
the scroll.
the scroll?
Thing that does she note that is a scroll of healing?
You can tell that it's a scroll of healing just based on the way that it's written out from first glance and your high investigation there. You're not exactly sure what it is, but you could ask Weiss.
Okay, so she'll look at the scroll and she'll look back at the dagger and she's like, no need for any more weapons, and she will take the scroll and ask Weiss about it if he's not too busy.
Sure. We'll do all him at the same time. Boltzmann, are you going to look anywhere? Are you muted?
I am muted once more, as usual. But anyways, Boltzmann would be curious, somewhat happy at least that there is at least a copy of the photo. And this spot here, he would this room here be closed?
No, it's open.
Yeah, all right.
It's kind of like a half wall on this other side, but that's open. It's one step up from where you're standing.
All right. And yeah, Boltzmann would take a look over here and try to see what these things are. Probably even the racks of I do believe these appear to be weapons and armor.
There's some things there. Roll investigation.
Relics. Yeah. Regardless. Please, come on. Please, hells yeah.
25.
Lovely.
Okay. So you do kind of look at the table. It doesn't seem to be a whole lot there. It looks like a map of some sort. There looks to be some personal items, some letters and correspondence, stuff that once you look at it, you probably look at it and go, it's kind of private. I shouldn't look at that.
Yeah.
You kind of do go over there by the weapons, and within all of the weapons, inside there's a bag, and you do find some arrows. You do find some other things that are maybe things that look like they're either slightly enchanted or to be enchanted or something of that nature. One thing stands out. You see a little vial. It's almost like a vial, but it's closed on both ends. It's a glass. And it looks like it has like a liquid metal inside of it. And it has a scarf that is wrapped around the middle of the vial. And then, so it's wrapped around, and it looks like wrapped around the middle, and so both ends of the scarf are kind of hanging off of it. You're not quite sure what that is, but it's sitting there in the weapons.
Curious. I wonder what this is. And yeah, Boltzmann would take it and move towards going back to Sir Weiss.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it for me.
Anybody else?
I did just step away. Did I miss a free item choice from?
You're giving an investigation roll. You go to a spot on the map that you want to look at, and then you're able to get an investigation roll, and Weiss will tell you if it's available or not.
I need to find the weapons and all the weapons that are available on this map.
Okay. So you look around, and after hearing the oohs and ahs from Boltzmann, you would say probably the best would be that back room there.
I feel almost like a Disney character just bursting through the door, or past Boltzmann having heard his oohs and ahs.
Roll investigation.
This is not going to be great.
Come on. We'll have our luck.
Hopefully roll 20 agrees with you.
Hey!
18. Scouring through, you do not... I know what you're looking for.
I'm looking for weapons. I'm looking for weapons.
You do see some regular swords. You do see some swords. You're not sure if any of them are enchanted or not. There's none that look overly fancy or super, radiating with energy or anything like that. You do find a rapier. You are unable to tell what it is or if it has anything special.
Yep. I mean, he'd also take a small shield or buckler as well, but that's okay. He'll take the rapier.
Okay.
Obviously, it'll catch his eye first.
And then, Shearsha, what are you doing? You doing the same?
Yeah, I think, and she would be looking for does he have any armor such as, say, bracers of archery? Or, so she'd be looking for anything that might be beneficial to her in terms of defensive capabilities. Or that, or something, like a ring of protection.
Let me know.
Bracers of archery. Yeah. Those would be the two things that, out of character, I would like for her to find, but would she find anything like that is my question. So I can
roll investigation.
Come on. 11. No. She doesn't find squat.
You do look around, and on the table, actually in the bag, the same place where Boltzmann had found that, you do find a ring. You're not sure exactly what it does, but you could ask.
Oh, baby.
Okay. Well, she'll take it to ask about it.
Okay. Bran.
Yeah. I guess Bran would have shuffled over here to the right here and took a seat. He kind of looked at the strange little creature's head that's mounted onto I believe it's a fireplace. He'll kind of squint at it for a minute and be like, "Where have I seen one of those before?" And then he will
branding man
proceed to get up and walk over. Since everyone seems to be so engrossed in the weapons area, Bran will look over here amongst the various scrolls and books.
Roll investigation check.
Yes. Do I see any? Oh, wait. Sorry, that's with disadvantage.
No. So a 7.
That's with disadvantage, so it'd be a 13.
The first one is what's rolled.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
I believe. You look around. You are able to find. You are able to find a recipe book.
Well, I'll take that. Is it? Yeah.
It is a traditional Aman cookbook with historically There's nothing magical about it, but it is a traditional Amun cookbook. So you guys go to Weiss as he's kind of finishing his preparations. Camiel, he does tell you that it's a scroll of healing word. And so you are able to... He's more than happy to give that to you.
Thank you.
So mark that in your inventory.
Hell yeah.
Who else?
Vile.
Boltzmann, you will wait on yours. Branimir, yeah, he says the book is fine. No problem, you can have that. It was a collection that he found from a nobleman, and it was included in a bunch of other magic books, and he filed it away. But he's more than willing to give you a copy.
Alright, cool. Many thanks.
Saoirse, you have found a ring of protection. One that he had for a customer, but because of his entanglement with the Silent Unseen, they were no longer able to collect, and he was no longer able to give. So it is his item that you are able to collect. Is my internet going out?
People are just probably recoiling from the fact that it is a ring of protection.
The music went a bit funny. But...
The music went funny on me. Okay.
I kind of wanna tackle Saoirse.
Yeah, that's on Dante's list. That's on Dante's list. That's for sure.
It would still be, even with the ring of protection, you wouldn't get the bonus though, because you already have the arcane. Boltzmann's infusement counts as a bonus, so it would cancel each other out, I believe.
Oh, does it?
But you get them to saves because it's a +1 to armor, +1 to saves as well, doesn't it?
But I think it stacks though.
Does it stack?
Yeah, I do believe it stacks. That's why it's really, it's a really meta-gamey thing that I know a lot of people do that.
The infusions stack with bonuses?
Yeah, because the infusion is essentially just a +1 shield.
Got it.
Yeah, so it would.
I have to fix the music. Hold on.
'Cause I know a lot of power gamers, myself included, sadly, that does that. Like, get their AC up to like 26 or something.
Honestly, I'm fine with it. Saoirse needs it more.
Boltzmann's a wet noodle.
Maybe we can kick the butt.
I'm happy with the cookbook if it does something. Does it make me proficient?
It could speed up your proficiency if you're using it, because you now know recipes, so you can use it more. So it'll speed up your proficiency for sure.
So should I keep track of how many days?
Yeah, every time that you cook, you kind of keep track of it, and then you let me know when it gets up to like 50, 60.
Man, I've been doing it for a while now that I think about it. How long has the campaign been going on?
A year, but only like 3 weeks in game. We'll have to figure that out. It's like it's not 3 weeks. It's like 2 months.
Because I've been doing it for a while. I've been doing it on the ship, the rock hopper. So I'll have to think about that.
God.
What did you grab, Dante?
A rapier.
Oh, you gave him a rapier. He informs you that it is a rapier that has yet to be infused. It is a client's weapon that was given to him, yet to be infused.
Wonderful.
And
he just looks at it. Cheers. Thank you. Puts it on a table nearby and walks away. falls asleep on the couch.
You present your item, Boltzmann, to Weiss, and he goes, "Oh, found a good one here. I think your friend may like this even more than you." And he takes the scarf and wraps it around his wrist, looking very similar now in a way that the Ujatan peacekeeper had. and flicks his wrist, and a +1 rapier made out of liquid metal is in his hand.
Well,
He goes, surely you could find some use for this.
Absolutely.
Dante's jaw has just dropped.
Yeah, I'll find good use for it. I'll probably start learning how to use a rapier now. He'd look towards Dante.
He's
Give him a
just
smile.
he's just staring at the sword, like, what is that? He will walk up and start sort of basically sniffing around the blade, just like, can I, what? Can I touch it? It's what? Boltzmann,
Of course. And of course,
best friend Boltzmann.
And of course, Boltzmann would hand it over to Dante. Pretty neat thing. Huh.
I will have to find the actual name of it, but it is a +1 rapier, but it is made of liquid metal, and it's already in D&D Beyond.
Oh my god.
So I'll get that to you, Dante.
You're gonna die of mercury poisoning.
Probably because he's gonna go suck it and kiss it and just like sit over in the corner playing with
It's
it.
in like a vial. It's not like solid. It's like a vial, and it's in a native form, and then it extends and kind of overtakes the
It's just like hugging it right now.
It is called, I got it, Liquid Rapier. Just look up Liquid Rapier.
Liquid
This
Rapier.
silk wristband has a small cylinder attached to it that is filled with, etc. You have +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon.
Cool. Hells yeah.
And probably not the best phrasing, the fluid becomes immediately rigid and incredibly sharp. It lasts for 4 hours
perfect for
until
Dante.
deactivated.
What's it called? What's it called?
If it lasts more than 9 hours, call your doctor.
If it lasts for-
It's called
if it
liquid.
lasts for 4
Did you say liquid?
Liquid
rapier?
Rapier.
Liquid rapier.
Liquid
It's in
rapier.
D&D equipment.
Yeah.
D&D Beyond equipment.
Huh. I can't seem to find it.
It might be in homebrew. I will link it to you.
I am going
Liquid
silent while I search.
Rapier.
can I make a request that's a little unorthodox, but I feel incredibly guilty.
What's up?
It's okay.
No, I asked Camiel in private if she could, like, while Bran was sitting down, that she could look around if there's like a magical, like, healing potions. I didn't know that this was kind of like, oh, we pick our items time. So I kind of thought, hey, could you grab something for me? You know, just for sake of RP. Can Cammy have the dagger instead? I feel guilty so bad.
It's okay.
No, see, listen to her voice.
It's all right. You'll have to deal with my my mood. later.
I'm happy. I'm happy with my shitty cookbook. I'm happy. Just please, let her choose. Let her choose the dagger, please.
I don't think the dagger would be useful for her anyway.
No, please.
Quick reminder.
It's up to you. I'll let you pick. You can either have the scroll or you can have the dagger, and I'll figure out what the dagger is because I have to look that up. I don't have it in front of me.
Nah, it's okay. I can have the healing.
No,
It's more important.
no.
When
Please
will you
don't.
learn that your actions have consequences?
How was I supposed to know that this was let's look for magical items time? Because I would have been searching in
Oh
the
my
weapons place
God.
too. Thank you very much. If I knew that we were hiding rings of protection and blades of rapiers made of water, I would have
Oh,
been
God.
stuffing my face in there too. Thank you very much. I wouldn't be
You're
looking
tearing
for
me apart.
This was Cameo got a good reward. I wanted to reward somebody else, so we're kind of working all together here. We'll figure that out. We'll talk after the game about that. I don't have a problem giving the dagger away either. But we'll move on. When after everyone's done, the Weiss is now prepared. Can somebody? I'm gonna boot the. disconnect the thing because it wasn't working right. The music. Hopefully that works now. Everyone gathers around. We says that he's. I believe it is time to start. Boltzmann, if you would, please. Join me. Sit on this table. And there's a large stone, almost altar-like table with stone stepping stones getting up to it. And Boltzmann, you're able to step up on there, take a lie down, and just kind of be relaxed. He places the necklace around your neck that he has now completed. He takes your photo, lays it on your chest. This may be difficult, Boltzmann, but I believe you can face it. The child experienced visions of the hags, even though the hags have been dead. It is unknown what you'll face. Just remember to focus on what is good. Focus on your connection to reality. Should go well. Is there anything anyone wants to say before we start?
Well, as long as Boltzmann is ready for it.
Any blessings that you can confer, Camille? Bran? There's this nervous chuckle.
On a literal sense.
There's this nervous chuckle coming from Boltzmann. Yeah. I think I'm ready. But
Camille looks at Bran, and then she looks at Boltzmann. And she approaches Boltzmann, putting a hand on his shoulder, and gives him a calm, wise look as she smiles at him. And she says, "We believe in you. You've come all this way. You've been through so much. This is just one wall, Boltzmann. Believe in yourself. Okay?"
Boltzmann just nods, takes a deep breath, slowly exhales.
Bran will also approach Boltzmann, and he'll do the same thing, kind of place his hand on Boltzmann's shoulder and be like, "Well, I don't have any flowery words to give you, Boltzmann, but I do have this." And he kind of channels a bit of green energy into Boltzmann and grants him guidance.
The music's I'm afraid it's just choppy, very choppy.
Really? It sounds fine for me on my
It
end.
sounds fine, yeah, to me.
I'm just listening to it on stream.
Yeah, I'm. For some reason, the other bot is not working.
Yeah, on stream it sounds.
Here, we'll just get rid of it altogether. Why? How is it playing now?
I don't know, but it sounds good.
Oh,
this one. Yeah, you're using Me6.
It's me. Me6 is playing it. That's why.
It sounds good on my end.
Sounds good now.
Yeah, I just turned it down.
Let's keep it.
Yeah.
Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys.
Oh, no. Yeah. Happens, and I think Sirsha, after just kind of get back into things then a little bit, Sirsha, after the other two said their piece, she would just say to him, yeah,
I'm gonna die.
Gods be with you. In nomine Christi, you know. No, she's not a cleric.
Saoirse begins speaking in Dwarvish.
Yeah. See, actually, Saoirse would say to him in Dwarvish, just noting that they kind of have a thing about that. We'll be here when you wake up. Do what you need to do.
I think I'm ready.
All right.
Sorry, Dan. Sorry, I was just trying to fix this up because you surprised
Yeah, me
me.
too.
You surprised me with the new music.
I apologize. The other bot crapped out on us.
So Dante, after everybody else, he'd walk up with Boltzmann with a very serious look on his face, and put both hands on either shoulder, like a hand on either shoulder. Just look him in the eye. Boltzmann, I don't think I could go through this world without the best friend that you have become. All I know is you're going to pull through this, and then once you're ready, drinks are on me. It just gives him a smile. Then he gives him a big hug and a kiss on the cheek. You can do this. And he'll just step away.
We steps up to him. Are you ready?
Let's get this over with.
Good. You see Weiss kind of drag his hands a few inches away from Boltzmann's body over top of it, just running it from the center to the head into the feet with the opposite hand, kind of moving it back and forth, moving and displacing the energy as the white energy begins grabbing in his hands, begins forming and splitting, and you can actually see him as he rubs his hands together over the center mass of Boltzmann's body. You see the white energy kind of glow and radiate and grow larger and larger. And as he pulls it apart, the energy kind of stretches out between his hands, and he pulls them apart as far as he can, touching nearly his head and touching nearly the base of his, on into his legs. And he begins moving his fingers, muttering in Draconic. Boltzmann, as you close your eyes and you begin to focus on the ritual, you start swimming in the possibilities that are kind of flooding your mind all at once. The ways that this can go wrong, the ifs that have bothered you for many weeks now. You came to terms with your own death, but you somewhere in the journey and in your travels, you feel that this is worth it. At one point you wanted to die and get it over with, but now life is important. Hearing about a dragon, it didn't stop you from pursuing what you felt was your only hope to stay alive. And you were very happy that your friends were able to do it with you. As you begin breathing deep breaths and thinking deep thoughts, your mind dims. You feel the energy that Weiss is kind of pouring over you, kind of filling you, warming your body, warming the center core of your body, and then warming to the outwards extremities. You feel yourself being pulled, but not knowing if it's the ritual working or not. You cannot allow yourself to be pulled. There's a moment of darkness. Then you open your eyes. You're in Absidern, your childhood home. You remember that you've seen this vision not too long ago. You see a man in long robes, long flowing gray beard, pointed ears, walking in the town square. He's walking backwards, focusing on a large object that you can only describe as, at the time, was awesome, life-changing. It was constructed with copper tubing pieces of scrap wood, rods of iron, but it was put together in the shape of a human. And this constructed creature is now walking slowly towards the wizard. The moment freezes in time, and although you're still walking towards the wizard, you are now you, the 20-something Boltzmann, no longer the child looking at this in this awe and amazement. Now you're looking at this silly robot with less wonder, more knowledge to be able to comprehend what this is and how rudimentary it is. You feel the nostalgia of the moment, but the construct is very primitive. It had roller for wheels. Its appendages didn't move. The iron parts were rough, primitive, not done in a proper forge. There's no movement or function other than the movement forward. Alexander, you were like that construct. Primitive. Old. Outdated. Hardware that we looked at with desire to unlock its true potential. To become something greater than it was before. It's simple. Just give in.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't want it.
39 new souls in the past 3 weeks. Upgraded. Most from daily wage menial workers who left their bodies to return from the hive, figure out what it means to live. Now truly expanding their minds. This was a benefit to them, to be sure, but with you, as soon as we had a peek what was behind that noggin, we knew that it would actually be contributing to us. Your creativity within the means of problem solving is unique. Just give in. Be done with this.
I'll say it one last time. No.
A moment passes as you stare at this robot. The voices of the voice still filling your head. You turn your gaze from the construct, and the landmarks of Absidern that surrounded you are now gone. It's replaced by dark, empty void of black space. You look carefully within the darkness, and you faintly see movement. As you focus directly on the movement that you see with the faint light that seems to be coming directly from you, that empty black that surrounds you, all of it is now moving, slithering around you. Thick black tentacles, all intertwined together to completely surround you, 360 degrees. They're not touching you, they're not attacking, but encompassing everything around you. Roll an intellect save.
Please, please, please. And I... Yes! 22.
You feel this burst of energy kind of come within you. And you're able to fight back, and the walls kind of push out slightly. For a moment, you feel pride swell in your chest. You feel the light expand. You can see more clearly the tentacles weaving in and out of each other, filling every portion of your vision. And as you focus on the tentacles, as you focus on the darkness, feel it, the despair. You feel the dread. Roll another intellect saving throw, please.
Once again, please. Come on, I'm staring at you. Stare back at me.
19. Alexander, give in. Your time is over. You've lost. You've been defeated. A flash of electricity fills your mind. But you feel it. You feel it wash over you, quickly dissipate. You look down, and you notice that the only light that you see in this dark void, surrounded by inky black tentacles, is coming from inside your armor.
I reach into it and pull out whatever is, so it's inside my armor.
You
Can I-
slowly pull out a small painted portrait. The colors more vibrant than you've ever remembered. You take a moment to focus on the details. The softness of her face. The gentle strands of hair that you remember always falling in just the right position. The inscription. The comfort that you had knowing that she was there for you. Whenever you remembered it, you feel your eyes begin to swell, thinking, feeling guilt, feeling remorse, feeling sadness for a moment. We have a job to do here, soldier. Things out. Initially, the sense of shock hearing that voice once again, you look up and standing next to you from within the wryest of half smiles, hair perfectly out of place, light beaming from her very form, is Aaron.
Boltzmann would just look at her in shock. And if anything, I would imagine that there would be... Erin would also, if that is her, she would see it as a familiar face on Boltzmann whenever something genuinely does surprise him, and at this point, she would know that he would not be able to speak.
No time for your scowling right now. We can do this. Let's show these soulless worms what we can do. Your gaze meets her, and for an instant you stare, soaking in that moment, taking a mental picture that you will keep with you forever. The contagious smile radiates and warms you, and you notice the gloom and despair that you've only felt a second ago are completely gone. You feel warm, you feel confident, you feel empowered.
Fangs out.
You turn your back towards Erin and lean up against her and her against you, back to back. You raise your hand, and in it now is your trusty arcane firearm. Without missing a beat, you raise your firearm and begin blasting. You can hear the roars of energy echoing from behind you as Erin is copying your every movement. There's a barrage of radiant damage streaming all around you. Wherever the energy blasts connect with the tentacle, you see it cut through the inky mass, easily causing light to stream in wherever the blasts have connected. With every blast, you hear a chorus of screams, all yelling in unison with every blast. The voices become less and less. You keep pulling your trigger, pausing only briefly to adjust your aim, to focus on the remaining bits of black space, until you see the light completely envelop you. You see no more black. You turn just in time to see Aaron's pistol fire through the last chunk of inky blackness. It sizzles and shrinks before dissolving away. The screams fade. And it is just you and her, surrounded by light. Alexander. She throws her arms around your neck, and her head now upon your heaving chest. She nestles in close for a moment before looking up at you. Her eyes as lovely as you ever remembered them.
I missed you, Erin.
Oh, I've missed you as well. I wish this moment wouldn't end.
Neither did I.
We were always great together. She pauses for a moment of contemplating. Why don't you stay here with me, Alexander?
At the mention of that, Boltzmann would look at Erin first. And then he would actually just try to look at her, see if is she real? Is she just another trick? And without even knowing it, he would probably say his thoughts out loud. Are you a trick? Are you just another?
There's no trick here. It's just you and me. Anything and everything is possible here, Alexander. I know it may be hard for you to understand, but if you want to stay just like this moment, frozen in time forever, you and I, together, forever, it's simple. Just give in.
Boltzmann would give Erin a hug. And after that, he would let go and look at her. I'm sorry, but no. There's still a lot of work to do.
What's the matter, Alexander? Why? Why do you want to lose me again? Just give in. Stay.
Besides, she doesn't really call me Alexander. There's this uneasy feeling with Boltzmann at this, and he would try to distance himself from her, from that probably image of her. I'm sorry. No. Still a lot of things to be done.
Feel the arcane blaster glowing with energy in your hand. You're the reason I'm here, Alexander. Stay with me. Just give in. The least you could do is stay.
You're not her. No. You're not her. And I would... The firearm now at my hand would take aim.
What are you doing? Alexander?
And if any, Boltzmann would actually close his eyes and squeeze the trigger.
As you pull the trigger, white, radiant light explodes. You are fully enveloped by not just light, but warmth and radiant energy flowing through every ounce, every portion of your body. With this final rebuttal, the now obvious ply of the creature in your brain revealed, your simple act of pulling the trigger. It broke the bonds that it had. There's one last ungodly, desperate scream as it forces you and tries to grab you. You wince and close your eyes tightly and push it off. You shut your eyes, and when you open them again, it's much more difficult. You try to force them apart, and when your surroundings become clear, you see your friends. You see Weiss. You see the library. You have come through and are as clear-headed as you have ever been. And with that is where we will leave tonight's episode.
Hells yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Drinks for Andante.
Oh my god. Wait, guys. First off, DM,
Yeah.
props to you, gods. Damn it. That was good. That was some good writing right over there. Oh, oh my god. Wait, I just need to lean back. Right? Oh my god. Wow, that was amazing.
All right.
Finally free.
Finally free.
Oh my gods.
I do want to kind of go around the table a little bit today. We had a lot of different things happening. We'll let Boltzmann go last since he's still in freak out mode.
Yes, jeez. Give me time.
Who wants to go first? Who wants to tell me a moment they enjoyed? Doesn't even have to be. Let's do this. Let's name one moment of someone else that you enjoyed tonight.
I'll go first.
Yeah, go for it.
The whole part, including Boltzmann at the end there, the story. That was I feel the best part of the night. Having Boltzmann cured, and I yeah, that's the only thing I enjoyed tonight. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy tonight. I'm just like, that's the best part of the night. Boltzmann got cured.
Good. Anybody else?
Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Boltzmann is better, and everything we've been working up to this point anyway, until we got ambushed by the Illithids themselves. It's all come down to this, and it's finally done.
Cool.
DM, we
Yeah,
asked for
as
goblins
exciting.
and gnolls, not those things.
What'd you say?
We asked for goblins and gnolls, not those
Yeah,
things.
from our DayZ things, you guys were like, just throw kobolds at us. I'm like, okay. What did I give you? I gave you an elder brain.
Sure.
Kobolds, what are those? I don't know anything about kobolds. It's gonna be easy.
All right. Well, I think. Anybody else have anything to say? Anything else before we sign off?
Nah. Basically, yeah, that was the best. I feel like that was the best moment.
Mm-hmm.
The battle itself was also pretty good. I thought I was gonna have to make a new sheet. But no, Camiel does not just die so easily. She's got other adult books to read, so she's not gonna die off that easy. But I definitely appreciate the writing for this.
Hells yeah.
Since I've always felt like Boltzmann had more than just an Illithid in his head. That's why I thought that he was such a haunted character, the way Ellen portrays him to be.
Yes.
And if Camiel was given the opportunity to actually speak what her mind is really thinking about Boltzmann, it would be that he has demons more dangerous than an Illithid in his head. And so I felt like in that scene, he managed to vanquish both. At least that's what I think.
Yeah.
Boltzmann would, if anything, I would say that because of this experience, I want to tell you this because I want you, I probably you to remind me during the off days to like start writing things, writing things down, because most likely because of this experience, Boltzmann will start to open up more about his past. Now that this thing's ended, this is something that he owes the others, at least a story or some sort of clarification about what's going on in his brain, in his head, about all of these things.
Cool. Good. Yeah, I'll definitely remind you later this week. Give you something.
Gods. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, honestly, if it weren't for 7 days, I would have probably sent you something. Actually, I'll be honest.
I wrote most of today's session on today. So
7 days. Why?
Yeah, 7 days.
Stop playing it so much.
Yeah, well, maybe. I worked well under pressure. It was a good session. So.
We're not denying that.
All right, we want to say thank you to everyone who joined us, everyone that was a viewer, everyone that was watching, everyone that sent a follow in. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for being here. We do appreciate everyone. If you want to get a hold of us, you can see our socials, the socials for the individual players down below, as well as the socials for the channel. Hit our Discord, go to our YouTube to see a replay of this, and you'll be hopefully, if you missed anything, you can catch up on it on our VODs, or if it's past a week, or whenever the VODs go off Twitch, you can go to our YouTube channel at Black Dragon RP on YouTube and see them, usually up within the week. We'll definitely be streaming some this week. I'll definitely be playing some play some
I'll
7
be
days
playing some
this
DayZ.
week.
Yeah, I'll be.
Dante, Ryan will be playing DayZ. But other than that, I think we will say good night. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Good night.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Night, everybody.